You.
Yo.
What is good? What is good?
Nothing much. Are we live? You ready to go? We live.
Let's go. 10 seconds. What is up, everybody? We're alive, baby. We're alive. And always, first and foremost, want to give all praise to the Most High Yahweh. And the only forgotten Son Yahweh, Shai, the work of Jesus Christ. Another episode of Saucy Discourse. This is season 2, episode 10, Money, Power, Respect. Addition, we get to that title in a minute. Based on what happened this weekend. A lot to talk about, a lot to pack in this 2 hours, man. I'm your boy, Jeff.
And I'm your boy Marcus.
What's up, bro? How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. You know, some special weekend coming up. You know what I'm saying? It's special weekend.
Yes, sir.
You know, get to have some couple things going on. You know, everything good. As you said, it's the Money, Power, Respect episode, so I had to wear my green. You know what I'm saying? I had to wear my money green. So, you know, how you doing, my brother?
I'm good, man. Tired as hell, but what else is new? A lot going on. You know, this working. Got some projects.
That's what we
working on about to come out.
That's what
so,
we
man, we actually grind out here trying to make our dreams come true, but also make some damn money at the same damn time. If you haven't already, go subscribe to all our YouTube, Saucy Nation TV, Facebook page, and also Saucy Nation TV on Twitch. Go follow us, and don't forget to hit that like button. And also head over to Teespring, get some official merch. Go get your hat, hoodie, a t-shirt, whatever. Some socks. Get everything available for you on Teespring. The link is provided below. Yeah, so let's get started. But first and foremost, as the Fat Joe said, you know,
yesterday's twice is not today's twice.
And it doesn't seem that way for Will Smith. That's right, we'll get right into it. Will Smith, Oscar temper tantrum. He had slapping slapping Chris Rock on stage after he made a joke about his wife looking like G.I. Jane. Mr. Wilson, do you want me to go first on this, or do you want to go first? The first question. Oh, you want me to go first?
Yes, go first. What's the question?
Well, the question is, was Will Smith right in this situation?
I'll let you go first.
Okay. When it comes to Will Smith and the image of Will Smith, and how Will Smith have this, this aura. Everybody call him soft. He's the good guy. He's the good rapper. He wasn't a gangster rapper, and he's soft. Will Smith open slap Chris Rock at the Oscars. This proved everybody that was saying that about Will Smith right. That was the most ridiculous punk move that Will Smith did his whole entire career.
Interesting. Very interesting.
I am getting sick and tired of Will Smith and his family. Now, all of the blame does not go on Will Smith.
Right.
It also goes on his wife, Jada. Because Jada Pinkett Smith, for years, has been embarrassing Will Smith, disrespecting Will Smith,
Mm-hmm.
Talk about her celebrity crushes
Mm.
when she's a married woman.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about how she's still in love with Tupac. She got this. I just saw a picture today of Willow Smith when
Mm.
she was a kid, writing a letter to Tupac saying, "Dear Tupac, I wish you were still here. My mother is so miserable because you're not here with her. I wish you could be here to make her happy. Love, Willow." First of all, I'm a father.
Mm-hmm.
Why is my daughter
Mm-hmm.
writing a letter to a rapper who you grew up with, who you was in love with, saying that she wished he was still here to make her happy?
Right.
Then she has this talk show on Facebook Watch channel called Red Table Talk.
I watched it a couple times.
How many times has Jada disrespected Will Smith on that Red Table Talk? I've been watching this since day one because I know. She talked about Tupac. She talked about the most embarrassing moment recently with that entanglement with August.
Yep.
Having the man in your house when you was so supposed to help the man get off the drugs, you was fucking him at the same damn time. In the house. They ain't going no Motel 6. They ain't going no Four Seasons. It was in Will Smith's house. And for you to bring Will Smith to that damn red table and disrespect and embarrass him broke Will Smith at that red table. How many memes did we see about Will Smith during that moment? People making fun of Will Smith?
Way too many. Way too many, bro.
Way too many.
Way too many.
So Jada Pinkett Smith, she has a condition. Well, also men get as well when they get to a certain age is an immune disease that you start losing your hair. She said recently that she don't give a damn what anybody says about her being bald. But as soon as Chris Rock made a light joke, it wasn't heavy. He said, G.I. Jane, we got it. She got the haircut of G.I. Jane. We get all that. Okay, it was a light joke. Did you see the video? Wasn't Will Smith laughing?
At a point in time, he was. And then he got up and did that. But go ahead.
Right. When he looked over to his wife,
right,
and she wasn't giggling, she put the battery in Will Smith's back.
Absolutely.
For him to get up out of his chair
and recharge.
Slap Chris Rock. Now, when you take it upon yourself to go slap somebody, you think this out real quick. Because everybody know, if it was The Rock, it was Dwayne Rock Johnson making that joke, do you actually think Will Smith would have went up there?
Hell no. Because as soon as he did that, he would have got the rock bottom immediately and the people's elbow live on TV.
And the people's on live TV. No, you chose somebody smaller than you to go up there and slap him right in the face. Will Smith is a simp. Will Smith is a punk. And to do this in this very single night.
That he won the Oscar.
Everybody knows going to Oscar. Everybody know that. All you heard is Will Smith, King Richard. He's going to win best actor.
Damn good movie, by the way.
That night, you have a black director who you've been protesting for. Remember the last time you were protesting, the Oscars because Will didn't get nominated for that damn movie he did with the CTE?
That's true. Yeah, absolutely. I forgot about that. Thank you. I definitely forgot about that.
Your wife protested for you, and so you have a black director, which is Will Packer. Shout out to Will Packer, who directed the Oscars. You have two black females who are hosting, along with Schumer,
right?
The Sykes,
right?
And the beautiful Virginia Hall.
Absolutely.
You have a black comedian. What is his job? See, All the hosts that be at the award show, especially in the Oscars, are comedians. Will
Mm-hmm.
Smith, Jada Smith, you are a public figure. Chris Rock is comedian. He was up there presenting the award and to tell a couple of jokes. And just because your wife didn't like it, you want to look to him and put a battery and Will Smith back to go up there and slap Chris Rock? Will Smith. You know what's funny? You could go right now to Vlad TV and look up
Yeah,
Eddie
I text the
Griffin.
version.
No. Look up Eddie Griffin talking to Vlad TV, and he's making a point how black entertainers, especially black men entertainers, do not leave the entertainment industry without anything negative attached to their name. Let's go. Let's go to this. Sidney Poitier just died, right?
Absolutely. Right.
One of the first black men to win an Oscar.
Absolutely.
Where you know his legacy would be dealing with white women during that time. You know Bill Cosby, right? Bill Cosby voted America's dad,
Funniest. Yeah.
funniest
Money
dad,
for that. Yeah.
all these years. Now, when you think of Bill Cosby, what comes up? Sexual assault.
Sexual
Michael
assault, drugging
Jackson,
women.
Michael Jackson, who been acquitted
Mm-hmm.
not once but twice and accused of molesting young boys.
Mm-hmm.
He got acquitted twice, but you know we still bring up Michael Jackson, how great a musician he was. Well, we don't know if he was messing with the little boys. The point is this. Now, with Will Smith, you had the squeaky clean image, Fresh Prince, won the first rap Grammy. You had the TV show. You transitioned to the movies.
Independence Day.
Make you worth over $200 million.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody knew you was gonna win the Oscar that will solidify you as one of the greatest actors of all time. And you chose that moment for your wife and how she felt. And a punk ass move, because you know damn well Chris Rock was not going to hit you back. See, a lot of people don't know this. The Oscars have a code of conduct.
It's true. Absolutely.
And during the commercial break, they asked the Smiths to leave. They did not want to leave. So if Jada was so offended about a joke, Will didn't have to go up there and slap Chris Rock. They should have got up and left. Or he should have pulled Chris to the side as a man and say, yo, she's very sensitive about her hair loss, bro. That wasn't cool. But you to openly slap this man on
National
national
TV.
TV. Now everybody's not just in the US. This is all around the world.
Yep.
Will Smith
Absolutely.
stained his career Sunday night when he openly slapped Chris Rock, who actually admitted he has childhood trauma of being bullied. Will Smith was the bully that night. There's no excuses. No excuses for what
Mm-hmm.
Smith did to my he's protecting his wife. He protected her honor. Yeah, but if the other shoe was on the other foot, Jada Smith would not protect Will Smith. She has done nothing to protect Will Smith but cost him pain. As you would say in The Godfather, cost him pain.
Mm-hmm.
Will Smith is a simp. He's a punk.
Right.
And now your career is stained because forever, when we look down the line, 40 years from now, Will Smith career, they're doing documentaries on Will Smith. The moment that we're gonna actually remember mostly about Will Smith is openly slapping Chris Rock on the Oscars. Will Smith should be shaming himself. It's a classless act. And he needs to go to therapy along with his toxic ass wife, Jada Pinkett Smith. The floor is yours.
First of all, can we get a hand clap for what you just said, my brother? Absolutely. That was very eloquently said. There's a couple things I want to get into real quick. So first of all, I wasn't even watching the Oscars. I never had a reason to. The last time I watched the Oscars was when Jamie Foxx won the Oscar for Ray. That's how far back I go. That's number one. Number two, I was at a basketball game. We'll get to that later. Sorry. But I know. It's not here nor there. But we'll see. You just shake your head, just thoughts of everything goes that way. Let me get back to it. Okay, so when I first saw it on my phone, I was like, oh, they gotta be play fighting. They gotta be play fighting. And to be honest, I still think that. I don't. If you watch the replay, bro, and if you go up like really closely, it doesn't really look like that Will connected with the slap. It just does. I know I'm probably wrong. But it just doesn't look like the man connected. First of all, that's number one. Number two, Chris Rock. We should have seen Chris Rock is the more of the talking trash type, and is going to smile when someone slapped the hell out of him. You know why? Because we should have seen this all the way back from Everybody Hates Chris. Now I know it's just a TV show, but this is about the man's daily life and bits and pieces of it. The man was running from white people when black people was in Brooklyn during the 80s, which was a very, very tough era to live in Brooklyn. So a complete other fact that the man took a slap supposedly on national TV, and then after what was said, I don't know, it was Vlad TV or whatever, that they was partying the same exact night and everything was bonded up. Who knows? If somebody slapped the hell out of me on national TV, would I want to talk to the same person at the party at the same damn night? Hell no. Hell no. We got to scrap. Ain't no talking. We got to fight. I don't care what age. I understand that we're grown men, and it's virtually understood. You're a parent. I love kids. Have we ever stopped to think about how the kids might feel about this? Chris Rock kids might feel about it. Will's kids might feel about it. They may be grown, but imagine the thought process like, damn, why my dad just come out there and just slap the hell out of somebody? Another instance that I may have to bring up, bro. Although the context was wrong by Chris Rock, you say it was a light joke, but there are a lot of people that have lost their hair during a very serious moment in time in their life and lost a lot of hair. I will agree with that. Now, I'm not defending Will at all. The only part I will say is I kind of understand Will, because if I'm married to a beautiful woman, I don't want another man talking about my girl or my wife, especially on national TV, especially if she's dealing with that situation. However, in this instance, I absolutely agree with what you're saying, because of the simple fact that this man has dealt with so much shit. I'm not calling Will a simp. I'm not calling everything that you call it. I'm not agreeing with it. I'm not calling Will a simp, because the simple utter fact that this man has been through shit before him and Jada even met. Jada was already in love with Tupac at that time, correct? Can we agree to that? I'm asking the question. You know more than I do. Can we agree to that?
Will Smith has admitted in his book during the time, because Jada wanted Will to meet Tupac, but he didn't want to. And during that time, she was still messing with him. Will Smith said at his own damn mouth, and I quote, "The way Jada looks at Tupac,
she doesn't.
I always wanted Jada to look at me that way. It was a jealous thing with him." And when they were still messing around, when they was dating, Will Smith said he didn't have the guts to tell Jada to stop messing with Tupac in that way or stop talking to him. So that's all.
I mean, damn, bro. See, now that it's said like that, bro, like, the man still took a chance and ended up marrying Jada anyway, despite all that. Now, we can both agree to say, like, this man is probably miserable for the last couple of years. He's been broke. When the Red Table thing, we can go as far back was when Will Smith was messing around with Eva Mendes on Hitch. You remember that? Hitch is one of my favorite movies of all time. Well, I think one of Will's greatest hits. I mean, movies, we know movies done. You can argue that him and Eva Mendes had a thing going on, and they had an open relationship, him and Jada.
That has not been confirmed.
It's never been confirmed, but those are rumors. I'm not even saying
they didn't say they love in a different. They love each other in a different way.
In a different way, right. But what I'm saying is, Jada and them broke Will a long time ago, bro. This was a long time coming. So now, if a woman, it goes both ways. If a woman disrespect my wife, I am going to handle it different. I'm not going to go on stage and slap the shit out of another man. But at the same time,
if your wife was laughing at the joke, and you looked at your wife, and she gets up, let's say, let's reverse this, okay? Let's say you at the Oscars with your wife, right? You having issues with hair loss, right? You're very sensitive about it, right? But you have a comedian. You have Wanda Sykes making a joke about your hair loss. She call you what? Whatever movie that has a bald man, whatever.
Losing follicles in your hair, correct?
Yeah. So would it be right for your wife to go up there and slap that comedian when she's making a joke doing her job?
No, I wouldn't want that at all.
All right, that's what I'm saying.
No. I'm agreeing with you on this. I'm agreeing with you because let's remember, I kind of said it jokingly, but when Will supposedly slapped Chris Rock, I thought that like the Oscar committee was like, damn, if he slapped Chris Rock like that, we better give him this damn Oscar.
Nope.
Because I don't want him to come back. I'm saying in a joking matter, not in a factual matter. Oh, they better give me this Oscar. Obviously, King Richard was one of the best movies I've seen in a long time.
No, but that's taking it far. It was all right. I don't want to go that far.
It was, look, damn enough it won a damn Oscar. Can we go that far and say that? But hold on.
Bad movies won an Oscar? That was, not bad movies, but okay movies that won Oscars?
There's a lot of them, honestly, but there's a whole list.
That's what I'm saying. They won this movie?
But here's the thing now. You saw videos after the night, the same night that Will won an Oscar. He did his apology and all that. Now the Oscar is talking about taking the Oscar away, him being suspended from it. And your first opportunity with a black director, and a very good director, by the way, Will Packer, a very damn good director. And they had that opportunity, and he gets this Oscar, and they get this much respect. And for him to do that, I wouldn't call it a career accomplishment. It's almost like a sustained accomplishment. Just like you said, when 15, 20 years down the line, we're still going to remember this. We probably might forget, but once you see it on TV, I was like, oh, I remember where I was when that happened. I remember when I was when that happened. I remember when Will came up on national TV worldwide, because obviously not just national, but international TV, and slapped the shit out of Chris Rock. Now, was it a bad joke? That's neither here nor there. That's kind of irrelevant, and Chris Rock doesn't make the joke. Maybe none of this don't happen. But was it a light joke? Yeah, but at the same time, Jada was laughing, but Will probably took offense to it. But then Jada looks at Will, was like, what you gonna do?
She was not laughing. She rolled her eyes when he said the joke. Will was laughing.
Exactly. But then next you know, he gets up and slaps the hell out of him. I'm like, come on, bro. Like, I'm not feeling it. And it just makes us as a color, as a skin as a color, when we are portrayed trying to be in the Oscars, so we can be recognized for our achievements, acting, skills, anything that we do in the world other than just playing sports, catching a football, playing a basketball, be recognized for our outstanding achievement. That's what we do. Well, and when we think of Will Smith, we think of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Renewed of Bel-Air, Independence Day, Legend of Bagger Vance. We think of Hitch. We think of all these famous movies that he has been in. Even if you want to include Wild Wild West, which is probably his worst movie of all time. That's not even close. Or Men in Black.
What?
That moment is going. When I said Wild Wild West was his worst movie, I'm saying Men in Black. If you wanted to include that, and I'm saying it was horrible.
Men in Black was horrible.
Was it worse than Wild Wild West?
What was worse than Wild Wild West?
Was Men in Black worse than Wild Wild West?
No.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I didn't say Men in Black was bad.
No. I said it wasn't worse than Wild Wild West. I never said Men in Black was bad.
Oh, okay.
Wild Wild West was his worst movie by far. Even Will himself admitted that. Well, in the end, what I'm saying is, with all the, and with Will Packer, one of the best producers, movie producers in the world right now, him and Malcolm D. Lee, in my opinion, get the opportunity at the Oscars to show how good you are as an actor or a producer, and this is what you do. This puts us in a different light, and it just puts other people in that light. It's like, damn, that's not a good look for us. Because we look up to Will. When we was growing up in the 90s, it was Jaleel, it was Steve Urkel, Will Smith, Fresh Prince, Family Matters, Living Single, Martin, all that. Those are the shows that we watch. We can understand Boy Meets World, yada, yada, yada. In terms of African-American shows, it's Living Single, Martin, Fresh Prince, Family Matters. TGIF. That moment right there is not a good look. I do understand the concept of like, yo, you know what? Keep my wife's main name out my mouth, out your mouth. I understand that. Because I don't want another man talking about my woman, especially about something that's very, very sensitive. I don't agree with it. I'm fine with that. I'm not cool with that. What I'm saying is, at the end of the day, it just makes Will Smith look bad. It doesn't make Chris Rock look bad at all, because Chris Rock didn't make Brooklyn look bad, because we know Chris Rock, if
Chris Rock is the winner of this whole situation.
He's a whole situation. Everybody's talking about Will, and then you want to include Jada too. Chris Rock is like, damn. Chris Rock made Brooklyn even look better. Because the hood Chris Rock been like, yo, I'm ready to scrap. But we should have seen this from Everybody Hates Chris. The man got his ass kicked on national TV, but get chased by white kids all damn day. Now, if it's true or not, it could be a TV show, but those were points and emphasis of his life. The man was getting chased by white kids on the other side of Brooklyn.
And black kids, no, he got chased. No, he got chased by white kids when he was busted. He got
exactly.
But he got beat up by black kids when he got back home. So imagine dealing with that. You're dealing with you're dealing with your own in your own neighborhood, getting robbed. Chris Rock was on David Spade podcast, right?
Yeah, I remember that. I remember.
So he said the last time he was robbed was the same year before he got on SNL on Flatbush Avenue.
Was that? What year was that? Was that in the
probably like 98, 92, 93?
That's what I was going for, 91, 92. So I remember that SNL skit was 2 years early, a couple years earlier than Eddie Murphy. Because it wasn't Eddie, it wouldn't be Chris. And then Tracy came on like late 90s. Like late 95,
late
96.
late 90s, yeah.
Right.
So him talk about the trauma of him dealing with the kids in his neighborhood getting robbed. And then getting bused to school to a white neighborhood and being bullied and picked on. Taking lunch money and everything. That childhood trauma. There's a video out there. Once all that happened after Will slapped him, and he continued to present the award. After he gave the award to Questlove, right? It's on TikTok, whatever. I'm gonna send it to you later. If you look at Chris Rock's face, it is very hard for him to process what the hell just happened at that very moment. But it triggered something in him because you see him talking to himself. And that's tapping into that trauma of being bullied when growing up
when they were younger, yeah.
in Brooklyn and being bused to school.
Right.
And he openly admitted that, he made good jokes about it.
Right.
But he never dealt with it. So now he's going to therapy for it. For the last couple of years, he's been going to therapy for it, and then the moment like this happens, when he's up there presenting an award and making a joke, and he gets bullied for like he can't do anything back to Will because it's the Oscars. If he did anything back, he'd be banned for life. And then if he would have hit him back when Will was walking away or stuff like that, they would say, "Oh, they both wrong." Chris Rock is not wrong in this situation. Will Smith is wrong. And the master, Jada Pinkett Smith, Miss Peaches. You need to get your life together.
Peaches. I remember Peaches from Low Down Dirty Shame.
Well, she said on Red Table, bro. Red Table.
I remember.
She said that Will does not satisfy her in the bedroom. He's alright, but he ain't all that. Now imagine what that do to you as a man.
As a man, especially putting publicly saying that on TV and on social media after he put a ring on your finger, he ain't bought you a house. Not saying you couldn't afford it. Gave you children. And believe that black love, at the point in time, it was Will and Jada for everybody else in the 90s, at least the late 90s. After we saw that, we like, damn. If this, though, Will and Jada, what we got left right now is Jay. Right now is Jay and Beyonce. If there's no version of real black love, what the fuck we got left after this? Will and Jada was it?
Well, yeah, Papoose Remy because I wouldn't want So what happened to them elevator?
That's what. Oh yeah, that's good.
Oh, due respect, I wouldn't want that either.
I don't want that either.
I heard a piece from Papoose and Remy Martin. Have you?
Hey man, I'm team Papoose and Remy Martin all day, bro. But it's a lot.
Then.
It's a lot right now.
Then responding to that, Will Smith said when she made that quote on Round Table Talk that Will doesn't fully satisfy her in bed. You know what Will Smith said? This is why I call him a simp. You know what? You know what he said? Oof. He said he's gonna do everything in his power to satisfy or try to satisfy his woman.
What more can a man do?
Leave her.
I don't mean in that, other than that, that's obvious.
She keep disrespecting you, bro. What? I don't understand. Why are you still with her, Will? She has done nothing but be disrespectful to Will Smith. And then every time Will has a moment, she has to share the spotlight with him. Why? Every time they're on the red carpet, Will Smith leaves her on the red carpet and let everybody take photos. Nobody cares about your wife. Nobody cares about Jada Pinkett Smith. That's why Chris made that joke when she was boycotting the damn Oscars. Oh, Jada Pinkett Smith saying she's not coming to the Oscars like Rihanna invited me to her panties. I wasn't invited. She wasn't invited. Nobody cared about Jada Pinkett Smith. Nobody cared about Girl Trip. When is Jada Pinkett Smith gonna win a damn Grammy? I mean a damn Oscar. When? She haven't put in no great performances. She's a B-list celebrity, bro. Your man is an A-list celebrity.
A+.
He's making $40 million. He's making $40 million film.
Will is on the same level. Wait, let me be respectful here because I probably might get Joe Pesci for this. He is almost as close to the same level as Denzel Washington. Accurate. I'm talking about in terms of A celebrities. A is celebrity status. He's not on the acting level as Denzel. Because Denzel is A+++.
No, he's an A-list celebrity like Denzel. That's what you're saying.
That's exactly what I'm saying. I'm not talking about in terms of acting. And Will is a great actor. I know that's I'd say it very, very calmly so you can understand. Because I'm saying in terms of celebrity status, Will Smith is on that level of Denzel. In terms of A+ celebrities.
Yes.
Right.
You're right about that.
When it comes to acting, Denzel's on another planet.
Oh yeah, of course.
You're not there. You're not there. There's a reason why we'll never see. I don't think we will. There's a reason why we will never see a Denzel, Will Smith movie or Denzel or Will Smith, Dwayne the Rock Johnson movie. We'll never see that because hell, if you want to be honest, bro, The Rock is kind of in terms of celebrity status, he's kind of past Will right now.
I agree with you. And makes more money. He makes more money a film.
That's accurate, bro. That's very accurate. It's hard to dispute that, man. It's very hard to dispute that. But this whole situation, bro, it's unfortunate because it kind of makes us as a color look bad. And now they talking about possibly suspended Will for the Oscars for next year. I'm pretty sure he ain't gonna be there another
trophy. They said
they might take it. They might take it. They might rescind the shit.
And good. Now you can blame your wife for you losing your damn Oscar.
But here's the thing, though. We haven't talked. What does that do for the producer, Will Packer? What does that do to him? Does that stain his legacy at the same time because of your?
No, it's his fault. He know what was going to happen. And part of this is the Academy fault as well.
Oh no, absolutely, that's absolutely correct. Absolutely, it's definitely this part. It definitely.
I mean, you don't go to a commercial break. You don't go to a commercial break when shit like that happens. Now, if Will Smith would have got there and smacked Leonardo DiCaprio, I would have went straight to commercial break and try to figure this shit out. And what the hell is security at? What the hell is security at?
I was just about to ask that too.
Whoever was in charge of security should get fired.
He ASAP. It's not even close. I just about to say that, bro.
I mean, you see Will Smith gives up, going towards Chris Rock. Hey, what do you think? You gonna give Chris Rock a hug?
Exactly.
Why you didn't have nobody near the stage? Exactly. And when he walked back to the seat all calmly, that was security would have came up to him like, excuse me, everything okay? You can't do that. Why did you just laugh?
And then the uncensored version where everybody got mad quiet and he's the only one. Yes. Keep my motherfucking wife's name out your motherfucker.
That was a bitch ass move. See, that's the perfect term of bitch ass nigga. Perfect. Will Smith is a bitch ass nigga. Sorry. I
don't know about that.
Excuse. That wasn't a punk move.
It was. I'm making a bitch nigga for it though.
Oh really? So when you do bitch ass nigga shit, that doesn't make you a bitch ass nigga?
No, it does. I'm trying to defend. I'm
trying to defend Will. He's wrong.
I'm saying you were okay. I agree with you saying it was a punk move. I will agree. It was a punk move. Two grown ass men. I understand it was uncomfortable. He
didn't have to do all, bro.
He didn't. I agree. He didn't. He could have had a serious look on his face, just like, I'm gonna talk to you after the show. That's all you gotta do.
That's all.
That's it. You're like, I'm gonna talk because they did that after the party.
No, that's not true. No.
It was. I'm just saying.
They did not talk at the after party. They said
I would hope not.
Chris Rock and Will Smith did not even talk after that happened.
Bro, I'm in the same arena.
But Chris Rock said that he's willing to openly talk to Will about what happened at the Oscars. But they have not talked since. He gave a public apology to Chris Rock, but they have not talked since he slapped him on stage.
If somebody slapped me on stage, for real, because I still say I don't even think he connected. That's all I'm saying. But if someone actually slapped the hell out of me on stage on national TV, what is that talking about? They ain't no talking.
But if you openly apologize publicly to Chris Rock,
I don't care.
Well, that's you.
Face to face.
Chris Rock gonna fight. He gonna fight Ali? Really?
No. Oh, that's what you going with the Ali thing? You going?
I mean, he changed. Listen, we can all talk about it. Oh, if it was me. This is Chris Rock versus Will Smith. Please. Chris Rock ain't trying to fight. Chris Rock is better off getting Dwayne The Rock Johnson to defend his honor.
Oh, that's too easy. That's not fair.
Chris Rock can't beat Will Smith. That's why Will Smith smacked him.
So Chris Rock gonna get The Rock to do it? Come on, The Rock gonna be like
anybody who wants to defend Chris. Now, if I was there that night, I would defend Chris. I would have popped Will Smith right in his jaw. Do that if Chris Rock was my close friend, and I saw him get slapped on stage like that, and Will acting like he doing the damn George Jefferson walking off the damn stage, going back in the seat, I would have ran up on Will Smith. Like, don't be hitting my friend like that. What's up?
Not only that, bro. If someone slaps me on national TV, bro, I'm fighting back. I'm sorry. It's not intentionally. It's just like, yo, it's a bad reaction. It's just a bad reaction.
To beat Will Smith have to turn the handcuff to beat my ass.
Oh yeah. I'm tossing you somewhere, bro. I'm tossing you somewhere. Look, we getting old and we not all about the fight and all that, bro. It's just a bad reaction. Like I had it. Like it just get. a flashback will come. Like, it's just a bad reaction. Like, you swing on me and you connect, I ain't got no choice. I'm not no punk. We gonna fight.
All right. Okay.
I'm not condoning it, but it's just a bad reaction. A grown man slaps me on national TV. I'm not talking to you.
Chris Rock held back. If you watch the video,
I'm not sure if he really connected.
Chris Rock clenched his fist,
Mm-hmm.
and he was going to hit Will back,
That I did see.
but he
That I
held
did
back,
see.
and that was very good for Chris Rock in his career.
Anyway, all right, let's move on. Let's talk about what we really do on here, because I don't want to talk about that nonsense for the Oscars. Because it's sad for us.
Well, I gotta talk about it because it's national news.
Yeah, it was national news, but I mean, come on, man. Come
Right.
on, man.
What's the first one? The second topic we're gonna talk about.
Well, are we going to the NFL
Let's
or
go to
going to the
NFL.
NBA?
NFL. Bobby Wagner signs with the Rams. 5 years, 65 million guarantee. I mean, 65 million contract, 50 million guarantee. What is your thoughts on Bobby Wagner signing with the Los Angeles Ramses?
That's a great A+ move. A+ move. You know why? Because there were two other potential suitors that would have been perfect for him. The first team was the Rams. The second team was the Ravens. The third team was
The Bucks.
exactly.
Mhm.
But he made the right decision and go with the Super Bowl chance because they needed to fill a void after Von Miller signed with Buffalo on a 6-year, $130 million, which I don't even think he'll be there for a whole 6 years personally. But this is a perfect move. I understand. Oh, you can't go to a rival. Well, please, we're way past that after what we've seen this offseason. This is probably the most unpredictable NFL offseason since the NBA offseason a couple of years ago when KD, Kyrie went to Brooklyn. That's how unpredictable this offseason has been. It's been compared to the NBA. And it's because of the raising salary cap. Like, if me and you when me and you are football players right now, we might get a contract. We probably would. I get 1 year, 2 year deal with $34, $35 million, and we ride the pine on the bench and be like, damn it, I want more money, or damn it, I'm cool with it, I'm set. It's one or the other. But this is a perfect move. They're going to re-sign Aaron Donald. Hopefully they'll get another person on the other side of the edge to match up with Donald and Floyd and Jalen Ramsey and the crew. But this is a very perfect move. This is an A+ move because you needed somebody to contend with right now Arizona. And it shows that, you know what? We are the best team in the NFL and the NFC.
We are.
I'm riding with the Rams because
now. Okay.
Yeah. I know.
Oh, yeah.
I'm riding with. I don't know before you say anything. I'm riding with the Rams to represent the NFC.
Okay.
I'm riding with. There are no other contenders in the NFC.
Excuse me.
There are no
Excuse
other
me.
contenders.
Excuse me. Well, first of all, when you actually talk about the NFC and you talk the GOAT, first of all, the rules are watch your mouth, and number two, don't be disrespectful.
No, I'm not being disrespectful. I said
Yes,
there are no other contenders. There are no other contenders. What, the Cowboys?
That doesn't mean disrespectful. Saying nobody could actually compare to the Rams. That's totally disrespectful.
It's not. I'm not
See what I mean?
disrespectful.
Last time I checked, the GOAT is back.
And what happened? Did he win the Super Bowl? Yes or no?
No, he didn't, because he got screwed.
No. I want to hear about no screw job. I want to hear about no screw job.
What's a screw job? That's why. Let's talk about it then. First of all, let me just talk about Bobby Wagner.
I saw it the minute I said this. I saw this today. I was like, yeah, you're gonna talk about it. But go ahead.
First of all, let me talk about Bobby Wagner. Bobby Wagner is one of the greatest linebackers of all time, right? Absolutely. One of the greatest linebackers in the league right now. Okay, Bobby Wagner. I understand the move. They needed to upgrade or plug him in from losing Von Miller, right? But that was the stupidest move he ever make because he's not going to win a damn championship. Because you know why? You passed up on the GOAT. You passed up on Tom freaking Brady, Tampa Bay, when you can actually go in and make a difference and give Tom Brady his 8th ring. Excuse me, how many rings you have? By the way, how many rings you have? You have one. One ring, you should have two, but Pete Carey made the stupidest move in Super Bowl history. Instead of giving the ball in the background, and he want to give all the glory to Russell Wilson and make a stupid slant pass at the 1 yard line and get intercepted. Thank you for the other ring, though, for Tom Brady. But let me tell you this. Bobby Wagner make. I understand you got the money, it's a lot of money, but you made one of the worst moves of his career because you didn't sign with Tampa Bay. That's right, and that's why you're not going to win a ring next year. Okay. Now, when it comes to Tom freaking Brady, this year the news. This year the news. Bruce Arians is retiring, and he's going to be in the front office. You know why? Because Bruce Arians screwed Tom Brady of his 8th championship. This man, excuse me.
This hurry up, man. You're sickening. You need help. You need help.
Excuse me, zip it.
You need help.
Excuse me.
I got a point to make, but go ahead.
Excuse me. Go ahead. This man alienated Antonio Brown. He pushed Antonio Brown buttons to make him act up. And everybody know it doesn't take too much to break Antonio Brown talking rudely to Antonio Brown. After Tom Brady had brung this man in, you would have never had Antonio Brown on your team, Bruce Arians, without Tom Brady. This man, Tom Brady, has brung Antonio Brown in his very own home. You need to give this man a contract. We need him if we're trying to win the championship. And you're going to alienate Antonio Brown after I fed him, with my kids, my family, and fed him avocado ice cream. How dare you, Bruce Arians? How dare you? But I do like Todd Bowles being the head coach, promoted to be head coach. I like Brian Leftwich still being the offensive coordinator because they push the black man in the right position. You know why? Because black coaches don't be put in that position to win a damn championship, to have a team and have a quarterback like Tom freaking Brady. That's number 2. Okay. Now number 3, Julio Jones. Stop playing. I need you to stop playing, okay? Because you're not going to win a championship without Tom Brady, okay? You can make all these suggestions or go anywhere else, okay? I don't give a damn. If you want to win, come on home to Tampa Bay. Because you go to Green Bay all you want, but you never know how Aaron Rodgers is going to show up, okay? Especially his own damn house, only putting up 10 points in the damn playoffs, okay? And the man going to have the nerve to win the damn MVP, which Tom Brady should have won in the damn first place. The man had better records, okay, the whole last season. The man put up more completion passes, more touchdowns, and he had a better playoff performance than Aaron Rodgers, but y'all want to give the damn MVP to Aaron Rodgers. No disrespect to Aaron Rodgers. No, I love Aaron Rodgers. He's one of the greatest talents at the quarterback position, but he ain't no damn Tom Brady who got 7 rings, okay? At the end of the day, when it comes to Tampa Bay, they have every single chance. And they should be in every single category and respected conversations when it comes to you. And Mr. Wilson, you need to watch your mouth. Okay, you need to watch your mouth when it comes to the GOAT. Okay, there's 2 rules when you talk about the GOATs. Okay, number 1, watch your mouth. Okay, and number 2, don't be disrespectful. They are a top 10, top 5 playoff team, championship contender team in the NFC. And to actually sit here on the show and actually have that garbage come out your damn mouth and say the Rams have no contenders, they have no competition in the NFC. Oh, please stop it. You get a jail pension for that. Get the fuck out of here! One fucking woman up. Get out of here!
Are you finished, or are you quite finished? First of all, this is our show, so I have 50% included what the hell I have to say. Okay? Whether you like it or not, I hate that old geezer. Always have, always.
Watch him out. Be respectful. Be respectful.
For what?
Be respectful. For what? Watch him out. Watch him out. Why you gotta be disrespectful, though? Why you gotta be disrespectful?
He's an old-ass geezer.
Yeah. It was 7 rings.
He's so what? Who cares?
Oh yeah. Oh no. 7 rings don't count anymore. 7 rings don't count. We just gonna go by Matt Stafford's first ring to 7. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do here.
It's all about
You're
what
unbelievable. You're
it's
unbelievable. You're a hater. That's you're the true definition of a hater. Come on, man. They
it's
want to
hard.
think you and Ronnie want to bring up Eli Manning when we talk about Tom Brady. It's never close.
Eli.
Close.
Anyway, see, I'm not gonna go into that because we've gone into that too many times. Anyway, all I'm saying is this. See, I got a right to say what the hell I had to say. 'Cause I am half owner of this show. So, my brother, who has a sick infatuation with Tom Brady, that everybody need to come to Tampa Bay. Julio Jones need to go to Tom. He needs to stop playing. Don't go to Green Bay because ain't nothing up there no more. Because you see what happened with Devontae Adams with the Raiders. Bobby Wagner it was a horrible decision to sign a 5-year, $125 million and says just sign a 1-year tender because y'all ain't got no damn money because y'all gave all your money to all your damn receivers and then gave it to sign for 1 year for a championship. You said that last year and you lost to Matthew Stafford. We know why, because you couldn't guard Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp. No, don't hear about no screw job. No, ain't no screw job. Ain't no screw job. You had your chance to talk. I let you rock. Now you got to sit there and listen to the realist that I am, who does not like Tom Brady. The realist.
Realist?
That is not the realist. Yes, the realist that is not revolved and your Tom Brady old geezer fandom.
Watch him out.
No, I ain't watching nothing. Actually, I'm past that already. Your old Tom Brady, old geezer fandom that it has a sick infatuation with this dude. It seems like everybody's free agent. Oh, come on over. We're going to take care of you. Come on over. Why don't you just call Dr. J? Why don't you call Dominique? Why don't you call Charles Barkley? Why don't you call Reggie Miller? Why don't you dig up the grave of the late, great Reggie White? Why don't you go get Brett Favre as the backup quarterback? Why don't you go get every damn body? Just, you know what? Just come get a ring because Tampa Bay, which is the real name, Tampa Bay, or that bullshit Tampa Bay, or what you going to do with Gronk? Oh, we don't know. Oh, you see how Ronald Jones, he's going because you got, Leonard Fournette. He outshined me.
He stuck the joint last year. He stuck up the joint.
I don't want to hear that because now you ain't got no backup running back. Now you ain't got no. Now you're done. You know why? I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. It was a perfect move for Bobby Wagner to go to Rams. A perfect move. I don't want see this whole Bruce Arians crap. I'm not surprised by it because I knew you know what? Because you have been sitting there playing the blame game on the head coach for the last 12 months. Yeah, you did.
Excuse me. I was giving you facts.
No, no damn facts.
Facts. Tom Brady retired because he didn't want to play for Bruce Arians. Yeah, I say it. I said it. Go ahead.
Can I finish?
That's facts.
I don't ain't no facts. You forced a man out of retirement. That's what he did. You forced a man out of retirement. You know why? Oh, he should go to San Francisco. You ain't going no damn San Francisco. Ain't nobody going to trade him to another team in the NFC to a contender for what? So he can kick their ass in the playoffs for what? Ain't gonna be better than the Rams. Ain't gonna matter. Everybody know. Look, I'll give you this. You're gonna be the best again. You're gonna be the best team in the NFC South. You have Sam Darnold as your opposition, Marcus Mariota in Atlanta, Jameis Winston. Oh please, man! I don't hear that crap, man.
Watch him off.
Jameis Winston, man, for real.
Who said would I have a starting job? And he got a starting job. Hey, did you hear the CZM the other day? Did you hear him? He said Taysom Hill is going to be playing tight end. You might, while you at it, why don't you just call Tim Tebow to say there time? Who you like to hear about all the guy that Taysom Hill? He got to be a tight end? Oh, please. The Saints ain't going. Saints don't know what to do. They don't know. Drew Brees retired. They don't know what to do.
Anywho, like I was saying, before I was so rudely interrupted. I was saying, sir, that obviously nobody's not worried about your team. You know why? You can have Godwin and Evans. Y'all can have them all y'all want to. We don't know about Gronk. I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be a moment of time. Gronk is still a free agent. If he signed by another team, oh, that's your ass. I'll tell you right now.
That ain't never
That's your
happening.
ass right now.
That ain't
Are
never
you
happening.
sure?
So stop it.
Are you sure? Are
Oh,
you
where
sure?
you gonna go?
Are you
Where you
sure?
gonna go? Where you gonna go? Where is he gonna go?
I just said he can go to Cincinnati. Cincinnati.
What? Wait. You saying right here on this podcast,
Mm-hmm.
on our show, that that Gronk is gonna go to Cincinnati Bengals to play with Joe Burrow over Tom Brady? Oh please, oh please, oh please. Mark Wilson, Mark lost his name mind. He lost his damn mind. We appreciate everybody joining the podcast. If you let's get the engagements up. Yeah, hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to channels and pages. The link is provided below, and also on all streaming platforms that we're on. When we try to get Marcus back, I probably appreciate everybody who's watching. Bring Marcus back in home.
Everybody. It's so funny every time you start talking about Tom Brady, it's just, you know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah,
they don't want to hear
when you
crap
talk
on
about the
it.
God,
They don't.
the gods don't want to hear that negativity, and you talk about the goat like that.
No negativity. I'm just.
Wait. So you said Gronk is going. You said Gronk is going to Cincinnati. I lost him again. Hold on. Hey, yo, if you'd like to support the podcast, hit up Saucy Discourse. I'm sorry. Hit us up at Saucy Nation 18.
I am on my part. I'm so sorry about that. I hate when I get phone calls during my podcast. But anyway, yeah. What was I saying? I'm so
So you said
really.
Gronk is going to Cincinnati for what?
Why not? Why not? Play with the new Tom Brady. Play with a young, better.
All right. See,
Tom
now you
Brady.
mean disrespectful.
No,
Now you
I'm not
mean
being so.
disrespectful.
No,
Where's
no,
your?
I'm just telling the truth, man.
Next
I'm just
time,
telling the
Brady.
truth, man. I'm just telling the truth. I'm just telling the truth, man.
Well, at least
You know why? You know what?
This is why he's the next Tom Brady. I'm gonna give you a perfect example why he's not the next Tom Brady. You know why?
Oh God.
Because his first Super Bowl, he won it. He's not the next Tom Brady. See, if you're gonna say somebody's gonna be the next Tom Brady, when you first make the Super Bowl, you gotta win it all.
Yeah, okay. Well, anyway,
Go ahead.
I had a reason why Bruce Arians stepped down. You know why? Because I find it very interesting with you because everything with you when some team loses is always a controversy. When no when your favorite team, when your favorite players got stepped on by someone else's foot, allegedly, it's a controversy. Let me finish. When Tom Brady loses in the playoff game against the great Matthew Stafford and Cooper Kupp, who you couldn't stop, oh, it's a conspiracy. Oh, because Bruce Arians had Antonio Brown and do his damn job. It's a conspiracy. It's always a conspiracy. It's a conspiracy, right?
Guys, question.
No, I'm not finished. You guys that question, I'm finished. Well, and the next thing you know, it's a conspiracy that all of a sudden your former head coach wants to pull the Brad Stevens move and then go up to the head of the front office because he had quote unquote issues with the old geezer Tom Brady. What makes you think that it wasn't the other way around? Huh? Have you ever stopped to think that maybe your old geezer was putting too much pressure on the head coach? And maybe he's like, you know what? This dude's coming back. I don't want this dude as my quarterback no more. So you know what? I'm going to head up stop. And I'm going to let Todd Bowles handle it. Now, Todd Bowles, I really agree with you, was a very damn good head coach. I believe he was done wrong when he was with the Jets, and I do believe he done a great job. But I believe that he's a better coach. He will do a great job as a coach. But at the end of the day, you are with the enemy. When you side with the enemy, that is that old geezer, you are my enemy, and we will never be friends.
Well, the only reason why Todd Bowles got fired from the Jets because he was the scapegoat to cover up how much the Jets stink.
I understand that, and I agree with that. I said he was a good head coach. I never said it was his fault. He was a scapegoat. I agree with you. I said he was
Todd
good.
Bowles, all you have to do, like you did last year, just worry about the damn defense and let Brian Leftwich run the offense. That's all you have to do.
Well, you're running out of defensive players because everybody getting hurt. Or or you still got JPP out there. He's a free agent.
Okay, we don't need him.
Calais Campbell is a free agent. He's a damn good defensive end.
He should come to Tampa Bay. I took him over. That.
First of all, the name is Tampa Bay. Say it for me. No.
Tom Brady is in Tampa. We're gonna call it Tampa. Okay.
When someone is driving or taking a plane and getting to the airport at Tampa Bay, it says "Welcome to Tampa Bay." It don't say Tampa. It don't say that nonsense.
Even natives from Tampa don't even call it Tampa. They call it Tampa.
Oh, well, you know what? Just go. I'm done. Go ahead. Say what you gotta say. I'm done with you, man.
Why? That's speaking facts. That's a fact. Everybody know that's Tom Breakdown. Okay, that's Tom Breakdown. That's Tampa.
You're sickening.
So be respectful. Be respectful and watch them out.
I don't want to watch shit. There ain't nothing to watch them. Okay, because people like you will make me sick, and we're watching the basketball game as we speak, and Chris Middleton he just got ejected for a hard foul on Bruce Brown. And we're watching this basketball game.
You see, they're already trying to hurt my players already. You see, that's what I'm talking about. The Bucks is. I'm about to send an email right now to basketball operations. You see what they do? You see what they do? They always players, man.
But it's Bruce Brown. It's Bruce Brown though. You don't like Bruce Brown. You don't like Bruce Brown.
I don't get who this.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead. Just go. Because I know what's coming. Go ahead. Oh, yeah. The Bucks are a dirty team. Oh, Cole, stop.
They are a dirty team. He had to do all that. He just gave it a layup. You already lost.
Yeah, he trying to go for the block. He
went straight for the foul. Went straight for his arm. Trying to take the damn arm off. Stop it. Anyway, everybody, the Miami Dolphins, right? The Miami, everybody's saying about the Miami Dolphins they are a high-ranking team coming into next year. What is your thoughts on the Miami Dolphins, and who is the X factor for that team to actually succeed to the playoffs?
First of all, I do not see the Miami Dolphins as a top-tier X factor team.
Okay. Top-ranking team, that's what I said.
Well, I don't want to hear it. For what? You still got to deal with the Patriots.
They're not a better team than the Patriots right now?
No, they're not a better team than the Patriots, and damn sure not a better team than the Bills. They damn sure not a better team.
I didn't say the Bills. I said, are they a better team than the Patriots?
No, they're not.
How?
Struck the team.
What?
Because you have Tyreek Hill and you have Jalen Waddle. That makes you a better team. Tyreek Hill has great speed. So one player that has speed makes it better. I'm sorry. What about the damn quarterback? That is the major issue. He's the biggest X factor. You mean tell me that Tua's going to start throwing the ball all the way deep to Tyreek Hill? Oh, hell no. He's not going to make that team better. Tua has been the issue. Remember, can you imagine if they had Deshaun Watson? Oh, this changes everything. This changes absolutely everything. If you have Deshaun Watson with the owner, Stephen Ross, has guarded all this crazy stuff they had going on, if you had Deshaun Watson with Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle, and you have Chase Edmonds, who they signed in the offseason, you have with a legit offensive line, we can talk about this. There will be a serious threat if you have Deshaun Watson. But you don't. You have Tua. And that's what the Dolphins wanted. You wanted Deshaun Watson instead of Tua. Tua is a complete letdown. Instead of having a guy like Patrick Mahomes going to throw the ball over, and they're going to have you put you in excellent ability to place the ball in your hands overhead, you're going to have a quarterback who's left-handed. Not saying left-handed quarterbacks are bad, i.e. Michael Vick, instead of you got a quarterback who's going to be throwing the ball underhand, sidearm all the time, and Tua. I'm not buying this. You still have major offensive line issues. Even though you signed Chase Edmonds, you still have a decent running game, and your defense is subpar. You're still not better than the Raiders. You're not better than the Raiders. You're not better than the Chiefs, even when they lose Tyreek Hill. You're not better than the Raiders. You're not better than the Chiefs. You're not better than the Chargers. You're not better than the Bengals, who just went to the Super Bowl. You're not better than Buffalo, and you're not better than Tennessee. So just because you get Tyreek Hill doesn't mean a damn thing. As a good offensive player that you have, yes. But when you have a quarterback like Tua, who I don't trust because A, he has bad injury history already, and is only his third year already, and he's a very inaccurate quarterback, especially from a left hand who's throwing everything sidearm. And then you have one of the worst offensive lines, even though you signed the best left tackle or best offensive player in Teron Armstead. That means nothing. You still have a suspect defense.
It does mean something.
It means something, but are they better than Buffalo? No. Are they better than New England? No. Are they better than the Chiefs?
How did I better? New England has done anything to put their team this year. Nothing.
Exactly. Because they kept their
lost ball in the actually game.
That's the
you lost Jackson. You traded the other cornerback. What's his name? To Carolina.
Yes. You're saying you traded Shaq Mason. But there's a reason why, and as much as I hate the Patriots, there's a reason why they make these trades. There's a reason why. Do you ever notice that when former Patriot players leave New England, they become a shell of themselves? They're not the same players they used to be. Look at Kyle Van Noy. When he left to go to Miami, he signed a 4-year, 5-year deal with Brian Flores in Miami. He became a shell of himself. He didn't even play 1 year because of COVID.
No, Brian Flores is a mediocre coach. He's not Bill Belichick.
I'm not. Nobody. Exactly my point. Nobody's a Belichick. And that is not a disservice to the great Brian Flores. But what I'm saying is, when former players leave New England, Bill Belichick just let you go. You want a case in point? Look what the fuck happened when Joe Judge came to us. What the fuck did we get? Need I to remind you 3rd and 8? Need I remind you that?
Well, it's the Giants. Come on now.
No. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that.
It's the Giants.
No.
When I got Joe Judge, that wasn't expected to make to the damn Super Bowl. What are you talking about?
I didn't say Super Bowl. I didn't say Super Bowl. At least
I wasn't even predicted to make the playoffs. What are you talking about? I got Joe Judge. Nobody expected Joe Judge to do anything for the damn Giants.
Watch your mouth.
They stink.
Watch your mouth. Look, all I'm simply saying.
You had 2 teams in New Jersey that stinks, and that's the Jets and that's the damn Giants. I don't want to hear that.
All I'm saying is your team stink too. And all I'm saying is,
excuse me. We're relevant. Watch your mouth. We're relevant. Watch your mouth. Y'all haven't been relevant for the whole damn decade. I'm sick and tired of you damn Giants fans disrespecting people. Okay, y'all have been relevant for a damn decade.
And the only reason why your team is relevant because your old ass quarterback.
Oh, the old geezer you like to talk about? Yeah, you're damn right. He's the GOAT.
Yeah, no, the GOAT. All I'm saying is this. Miami is not better than Buffalo. They're not better than the whole AFC West. They're not better than Cincinnati. Hell, they might not be better. They might not even be better than Pittsburgh.
Second best team in the division. In their division.
Sure. No. They're not better than the Patriots.
On paper, are they better than the Patriots?
On paper, yes. But when you got Tyreek Hill, when you lose J.C. Jackson, yes, I will agree with you. That is a major loss. That's a huge loss. But they're still not better than the Patriots, in my opinion. Because the Patriots are always going to do something, if not on the draft, or they could steal somebody in the offseason that is going to make a difference. That's just how they've always been. The Patriots didn't have no weapons last year, and they still went to the playoffs.
Excuse me?
What's the difference? Who was their biggest playmaker last year?
Wasn't it Myers?
Correct. And he's not even a wide receiver 1, 2, 3, or 4. He's more of a 5.
Okay. And their record was?
And they still made. And their record was what? 10-6, 11-6, 11-6, something like that.
There was 11-6.
Was it 10-7, something like that? 10-7, right? Was it 10-7? They won 10 games last year.
It's a 500 team. I know that. And then the Dolphins could have made the playoffs, but they was out of it because they lost the last game of the season, last 2 games of the season.
No, that would be Indianapolis. That would be the Colts. They lost the last 2 games of the season.
No, Miami was in condition to make the playoffs, but they lost.
Well, yeah, you know what? Yeah, we did because remember they had lost. They went 1-7 and they won like 7 straight in a row. I do remember.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Right, but it's just like the offensive line. Even though you signed Teron Armstead, it's still shaky. Even if you got Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle, you're still shaky. Because you got Chase Edmonds, that's good, but you're still shaky because your offensive line is still trash. Tua is not a good, efficient, accurate quarterback, and your defense ain't all that. You're not better than the Patriots, and you're damn sure not better than Buffalo. You want to tell me they're better than Buffalo? Hell no.
No, I would never tell you they're better than Buffalo. That'd be totally blasphemy. But I'm saying in their division, I believe they're the second best team in the division as of right now. Because the Patriots have done nothing to help their own quarterback, Matt Jones. The only thing they did was resign Malcolm Butler and resign White, their running back. They have done nothing else to help Matt Jones. They do not have any weapons. Okay, all your offensive weapons is your tight ends. They have no wideouts that are threats, which is totally blasphemy for Bill Belichick. He knows he need a weapon on a wideout to be successful. So you should be more aggressive. And Kraft has openly admitted that he is very frustrated that the Patriots have not won a playoff game in 3 years. So that means Bill Belichick's on the hot seat as a GM and as a coach. You need to do something.
Bill Belichick, the one that won you on the hot seat.
You better bring somebody in.
The greatest coach of all time, and the greatest head coach of all time in NFL, Bill Belichick is on the hot seat.
He's on the hot seat.
Wow.
If you have the owner of the team coming out and talking to the media, saying he is very uncomfortable, he's very upset, very frustrated that they have not won a playoff game in 3 years, Bill Belichick is on the hot seat. He's letting Bill know, listen, the only reason why I'm part of this game is because we have 7 championships. 7.
Mm-hmm.
And I want more. Okay, so if you the GM, whoever you need to bring in, listen, I got the checkbook. That's basically what he's saying. If we want to bring Odell Beckham Jr. in, okay, let's bring him in.
Why?
We want to bring in Joe Jones, let's bring him in. But you better do something because you're not going to the draft. This is not the early 2000s. Okay, you got to bring somebody big in for the Patriots. Just like you brought in Randy Moss that year. Even though they lost to the pathetic Giants that year.
No. See what you're not going to do. What you're not going to do is disrespect my defense.
Please.
So you get mad over it. Because, I can tell you're not over it. It's all right. It was literally 12, 13 years ago. You're still not over it. It's all right.
Nobody cares. Nobody talks about that anymore anyway. But you.
If you don't care, if you don't care why you bring it up. If you don't care why you bring it up.
Yeah, that's the last time it's relevant. What are you talking about?
That's fine. That's all we need.
And I brought up Moss, and he played in that Super Bowl.
Oh, and then he lost. And he got shut down.
Okay, no, he didn't shut down. Stop it.
He got shut down. He didn't shut down. He didn't have no big games. He didn't have no 100 yards.
He did. He better go check his numbers.
There you go check his numbers. I guarantee you he ain't over 100.
He didn't have 100. It was a close game.
Exactly.
Like the last Super Bowl y'all won. The other way y'all won. 117. He didn't get shut down. Oh, so your receivers down as well.
He got shut down. No.
He was shut down as well.
All I know is Plaxico called the game with a touchdown. That's all I know. What happened to your defense? What happened to Rodney Harrison, who's supposed to be the best safety in the game? What happened to him?
What happened to him? Tyreek caught the damn ball on his helmet.
Exactly.
High hand hands and little giants.
Exactly.
You caught it with his helmet like this.
No. Your wide receiver 4 called the luckiest pass of his life because your safety could not stop him. You're your best safety.
And it was Talton Harrison. Stop it. Okay. Eli, his lucky self, got loose and just threw the damn ball. And Tyreek caught the damn ball with his damn helmet It got stuck to this helmet like Haynes and the Little Giants when he caught it with his damn helmet. That's what happened. That's what happened. So I don't want to hear that. Okay, I don't want to hear it.
Whatever. You know what? See, I was just yawning because I was so bored about this old time radio geezer crab and all this talk about Patriots.
Watch them out. Watch them out.
I don't know. Is there anything else you want to talk about in football?
No, we're gonna move on.
I'm not talking anything NFL unless there's a big trade or a big signing or when the draft comes. I guarantee you something's gonna happen on the draft. I guarantee something's gonna happen.
Last one, Lamar Jackson, right?
What about him?
You got the owner saying that he's very upset. I don't want to say he's upset, but he's saying that the Deshaun Watson trade and the resigning his extension messes up the quarterback market and it messes up Lamar market. What is your thoughts on that with the Ravens owner saying that?
I completely disagree with that because that's first of all, it sounds like a cop out for him not giving him 4 or 5 years, 250. That's what it sounds like. Mm-hmm. Because first of all, the man already gave you an MVP. He already got you an MVP as the best quarterback in the league for 1 year. Now, say what you say, and we have discussed Lamar Jackson on a plethora of times of Tim stepping up in the playoffs because he has not stepped on the playoffs. We could both agree to that. He is right now, Lamar Jackson right now has the James Harden syndrome. He performs well during the season, but damn sure does not show up in the playoffs. We can both agree to that.
I agree.
But with the owner says something like that, I'm not buying it because first of all, you gotta give Lamar. You should have already gave Lamar the check. If you already gave Patrick Mahomes, if Kansas City already gave Patrick Mahomes 7 years, 250 or 400, 10 years, 400, something like that. What's stopping Lamar from getting like at least 6 years, 350 or 650 or something like that? Now, obviously, my math is kind of off, but Lamar Jackson deserves the bag. There's no conversation. If you want to be technical, Lamar Jackson could be the greatest Baltimore Raven quarterback of all time. He's not better. He's better than Trent Dilfer.
But Trent Dilfer got a ring.
Huh? Yeah, I know. But was it really because of Trent Dilfer or was it really because of Ray Lewis in the defense? Come on.
Trent Dilfer had delivered.
Yeah, he did.
You watch the game back over again. You got to end up on that game. You go watch it.
I know. I don't need to watch it. He had a good game. He had a game manager game.
The best game in
He's better than Joe Flacco, who don't know how the hell he got around, but he got one.
I would say that Joe Flacco had a good year last year, so stop it.
No, I mean, but he had some of the worst QBRs of all damn time. Look up 2008, 2009 against Houston. This damn near shit was on negative.
No, that was against Houston, but not the whole season.
Yeah,
fair.
No, not the whole season. I'm just talking about a couple of games. He had some of the worst QBRs of all time. I mean, of all time.
Yeah, we still got a ring.
But I'm just sitting here saying, you want to have a conversation between Joe Flacco and Lamar Jackson? It's not close. Joe
What's
Flacco
not close?
In terms of ability, game managing, strength, arm strength, talent.
He can't throw. Flacco,
who can't throw?
Lamar Jackson can't throw?
I believe he can.
His accuracy sucks.
You make it seem like he's old.
That's been the question for Lamar Jackson the last couple of years.
No,
the man doesn't have accuracy. He can have an arm, but the accuracy sucks. You always somebody, Lamar Jackson, the only question is, we know what he's going to do in the regular season. But when it comes to playoffs, he act like he can't throw the ball to save his life. He can't act like he's throw the ball to save his life, okay? And to compare him to Mike Vick, actually throwing the ball is totally blasphemous. I get the running thing, but to say throwing the football, Michael Vick is about throwing than Lamar Jackson. Period. Yeah, I remember the damn Nike commercial with him throwing the damn ball for the damn the touchdown line, all the way to the damn third deck in the damn stadium. You remember that damn Nike commercial? You remember that? That wasn't no stage act. Okay, that was all Michael Vick's arm, and he still can throw the damn football today. playing touch football and all that stuff. Okay, so Lamar Jackson has to approve on him throwing the damn football, because if he don't, the number one game plan when it comes to Lamar Jackson is to stop the run. Once you stop the run and him getting open and running the damn football, he has to beat you throwing, and everybody knows. When it comes to Lamar freaking Jackson, see boy Giannis, see how 30 years, see how 30 years, see how 30 years, he to knock bit over.
I'm sorry, man.
No, man. Hey, come on, man. Come on, was that necessary? Was that necessary? That's not 30, yo. You want a minute. But anyway,
I knew it was coming. Go ahead. That's why I
Lamar
laughed.
Jackson needs to approve his throwing skills, and if he does that, he can be very dangerous. But do I think he deserves a Deshaun Watson contract? Nope. Not yet.
He doesn't. First of all, he don't.
You seen that? Come on, man. Was that necessary? You about to knock everybody bill over on the sideline and stuff like that. Like, come on. Everybody in the audience that's watching live the Nets versus Bucks right now. And
I'm sorry, man.
Ready to
Right.
knocking somebody down and over, slapping people in the arm. Listen, Bruce Brown could have broke his neck. He could have broke his neck with that damn foul for minutes. He could have broke his damn neck. The Milwaukee Bucks are dangerous. When they get frustrated and you can't stop on defense, when they can't stop nobody, they will actually get you out the game purposely. And that's
I'm sorry.
Come on, man.
I'm sorry.
It's a damn pressure, man. Come on, man.
Hold on. I think they just called the offensive foul. That's why I'm laughing at that too, bro. I'm trying to figure out where's the offensive foul. But okay, I kind of see where you're going because I laughed and I was like, damn.
They gonna hit the damn 3-pointer. See what I mean? Giannis gonna hit the damn 3-pointer with 8 seconds left. 8 seconds left. And you laughing?
Where's security at, man? Where's security, man? All right, so
I had to take a shot. I had to take a shot for that, man. They call an offensive foul?
They call offensive foul, man. That's why, and the way he wait, I'm like, damn, that man elbows an offensive foul. Like, what? Okay. Okay, let me calm down. So I agree with what you say. I'll question with Lamar. He's not going to get the Deshaun Watson bag. I was even shocked that Deshaun Watson himself got the bag.
Wow, he showed up in the playoffs.
It's not the fact he showed up in the playoffs of this whole legal situation that we still unsure about.
I get it.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
the only thing. If you're talking about on the football field, no problem.
It's no question. There's no question.
He's better than Maker.
He had with Pat Mahomes that year.
Exactly. It's not a question, but the thing is, and the complete other fact is like.
Look at Ben Simmons. I can't stand him.
Okay, can I? We gonna get to y'all. We gonna get to y'all.
Can't stand him, man. I got back issues. You haven't played in the year. And then you want to come out and not give anybody no explanation why your back is hurting so bad? Come on, man.
At least Deshaun Watson came out in a press conference and said his reason as bad as it was.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about, man. They're not being honest, man. I hate y'all. Ben Simmons, you better show up next year. I'll tell you that. Because you ain't playing this year.
Oh, God. Anyway, my simple thing is, like, he doesn't deserve Deshaun Watson or Patrick Mahomes money, but he deserves a top tier type money. You know what I'm saying? That's what he deserves because he's a damn good quarterback.
Look at overtime. Come on, look, he fouled. Look, he fouled Durant. Come on, man. Look, they like smack him in the head. Come on, man. Come on.
You know what? Let's just go to NBA. Let's just go to NBA, man. Let's go ahead. Just go.
And you see Ben Simmons with his Fresh Prince outfit wearing on them damn flowers and shit. Can't stand Ben Simmons, man.
Oh my God, man. First of all,
God, they made me sick. They made me sick, man.
Does Milwaukee make you sick?
Yeah, they make me sick, man. They get away with shit. You know that.
I mean, they ejected Middleton out the game for the flagrant. That's not good enough for you, bro. I don't know where the offensive.
Should have done that last year. Damn foot out hurt Kyrie Irving. They should have done that last year. I don't want to hear it.
We'll talk about this year. Let it go.
Do it in the regular season, not with a couch in the playoffs. I want to hear that.
Let it go.
Oh my God! See, it's duck over lots of money. Oh my God!
Let it go, man. Let it go, please.
I'm not letting it go.
Let it go.
Until the playoffs officially starts, then I'm letting it go. Because it's a new season. Playoffs. It's a new season.
It is a new season, but you gotta let it go, bro.
Let me ask you a question: does Alonzo want to be top 75 or the?
Where's he come from?
No, because they showing the highlight of when Vince Carter dunked on him in the playoffs.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you're watching on the Yes Network? Okay.
Yeah, I'm watching this.
I'm watching on TNT. Okay, because it's on TNT. That's is it what? What was the question?
Does he want to be a part of the elite, the 75 anniversary team? Alonzo Mourning. I believe he should be a part of that, or the next 25 to make 100. It's Alonzo Mourning I'm talking about. Yeah.
I mean, Lizzo was no scrub whatsoever, so I would agree with that. Yeah, I would definitely put Zoe on the top. That next
him and Matumbo should be a part of the next 25.
The number one when the next 25 gets elected in, the first person should be elected in is Klay Thompson.
What?
When the next 25 is elected, the very first person or three that should be elected: Klay Thompson, Vince Carter, Tracy McGrady. Those should be the first.
All right. No, you didn't say that the first time. You just said.
I said Klay Thompson first because I believe the things that he's done has been very historical.
Oh yeah, you know I agree with you.
You know what I'm saying? There's no way you can't have. I was actually disappointed that Klay Thompson wasn't top 75. I was like, wait, because then Kyrie has got to get in.
You get 5 point guards, 5 shooting guards, 5 small forwards,
5 centers.
5 centers.
But then when you have all the centers that I can think of that deserve to be in it. So what other 5 centers? There's going to be more guards than centers, but I understand they're 5, 5, 5, 5. But what other centers are we missing?
You're missing
the Luke Longleys, please. He's not going.
Oh, come on, man. That's too far. That is too far. You took the stream now. Go Luke Longley.
The Bill Cartwrights. Like, come on, like.
No, come on, man. It's that would make up most of the modern day players right now.
Okay, so could Jokic?
But you have to have you have to have.
I would think Jokic should be part of the next 25. Jokic definitely has to be the top. Jokic should be part of the next 25.
The center?
Yes, from Denver. Yes, the man's about to win in the second MVP. Why should he not be a part of the next 25?
I agree with you. I agree.
I didn't say
Matumbo. Jokic. Can we go with Karl Anthony Towns?
Did you say Bill Cartwright? You said Bill Cartwright?
I said Karl Anthony Towns. I ain't saying no damn Bill Cartwright.
That's my Jersey guy.
Karl Anthony Towns.
I would kind of. That's for debate. You think Gobert deserves to be in there? No.
Yes.
Okay, we get to go. Okay, then we go Gobert.
MVPs. I mean, 3 defensive player of the years.
Absolutely. And I guess the 5th one would be.
That's it. That's 5. You got Lonzo, Matumbo, Jokic, Gobert, and Karl Anthony Towns.
Oh, Karl Anthony Towns. Okay. See,
that makes 5.
But remember, are they just going by centers and forwards? Because they kind of intertwine both. Because it's just forwards and guards.
They consider centers.
Okay, good. So the forwards. So if you want to go power forwards,
Anthony Davis.
No, AD's already in.
He's already in already?
Oh, he's already in.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know who else gets in after that. I don't know the forwards. In terms of guards, bro, it might be more than 5. Because
Kyrie.
Kyrie, Vince, T-Mac, Jamal
Vince
Crawford.
is a forward.
And that's why I say it's tricky, though. That's why I say it's tricky.
Jamal Crawford is
Kyrie,
not gonna make it.
bro, why can't Jamal Crawford make it?
No.
Why can't him or Lou Williams make it?
Nope.
I need reasons why.
Because
Because
they're the others.
they're not others, bro. They're just as successful. Because remember, they're just as good 6-man, multiple times 6-man a year as they were starters. At times when they were on playoff teams, they were better than the starters they had on their respective teams.
They are
Just
others.
just like the late great Elgin Baylor, who was a bowler at his time, came off as a 6-man on a championship team with Kareem back in the days. He was voted top 75.
There are others.
I mean, compared to Jamal Crawford,
Draymond Green should be part of it.
Oh no, I was going to get to that too. Draymond Green absolutely got to get in. Clay and Draymond absolutely has to get. There's no question. Could you argue maybe a Kevin Love? No, maybe I don't know.
I mean,
it's possible.
Yes, because he's one of the greatest all-time rebounders, scorers. He can make it as a power forward. Yes,
he would. That's what I'm saying. He would. You can say the same thing for Kyle Lowry. You can say the same thing for Jimmy. I don't know about Jimmy Butler. I'm not sure. You can say the same thing about Jimmy Butler. Maybe Jimmy. You can say the same. You can say the same thing. I don't know, but maybe Kyle Lowry.
Kyle Lowry. I can see Kyle Lowry making that.
I can see that too because it's more. Because maybe there are some players in the past that we have not even discussed, but there's no players in the past that made that much of an impact.
All the players in the past have been regulated already. They have been, a part of the 75 anniversary team. Who else can you argue with?
Nobody I can think of, honestly. But
even though I think Donovan Wilkins should have waited till we get to 100. That's another story for another day.
Anyway, since we are here talking about the NBA, we are a couple of games away from the playoffs.
Yes.
I've asked you this question before, but I think are we kind of tired of talking about the MVP talk because it seems like it switches every week.
It does.
You know what I'm saying?
It's fluid. It's fluid, like Steve Nash said.
It's fluid. It's fluid like water. Now, my question is, does Devin Booker deserve to be MVP candidate?
Absolutely.
That's my question.
Absolutely. Okay. He should be considered in the top 5 voting right now. I think Devin Booker is one of the most underrated players that doesn't get talked about a lot. And he should be considered in the top 5 to be MVP. He has the best record in the West. He put up phenomenal numbers. Devin Booker is a elite scorer in this league. And I believe this year, Devin Booker is going to get the Phoenix Suns by any means necessary back to the NBA Finals and redeem himself for having a bad couple of games in last year's finals. He's going to redeem himself and try to get the Phoenix Suns back to the NBA finals. He deserves to be part of the MVP conversation, and somebody needs to be taken out.
I would agree with that. I believe I don't even have, bro. I don't even. Is it crazy to say I don't have an order right now because I've said before that Jokic was my MVP. I mean, Embiid was my MVP. But it is becoming increasingly utterly difficult not to put Jokic as the 2-time MVP to repeat. Based on this very simple fact that, bro, this man is doing it. The fact that he did it last year while playing all 82 games or 72 games, so many games it was last year. The fact that he's doing it this year with no Jamal Murray for the entire season and no Michael Porter Jr. for at least 1/4 of the season. I understand you have Aaron Gordon. You have role players, Aaron Gordon, Monte Morris, Bones Highland, DeMarcus Cousins, and I'm pretty sure I'm missing a major key piece. But the fact that you had doing that with those role players and you don't have Murray or Porter Jr. and the others, including Embiid, have had Simmons. Well, I won't say Simmons. Have had Tobias Harris and emergent Tyrese Maxey and now James Harden on their team and Matisse Thybulle. And the fact that Giannis has on and off have had Holiday and Middleton, and now Lopez has come back, and Bobby Portis and Wes Matthews and Pat Connaughton and them. He deserves to be right now. Him and Embiid is like neck and neck.
Right.
But I can't leave Booker out of it, bro. After what I've seen this whole year, especially when CP3 went down. Remember, CP3 got hurt during the fucking All-Star game. Had a broken index finger during the All-Star game. Before the All-Star game happened. It had to happen during a practice or something. Because
I was in a game.
Last game. It was a game. I believe it was against San Antonio or Houston. It was one of those two teams. But the fact that the team actually remained intact and even got better while that was happening. It's hard to argue. It's hard to argue. It's very hard to argue with them not being him not being one of the best teams in the game. It's just very hard to argue that. Oh damn!
See, they hurt my man again. You see, you know, first it was Brown, then it's Kevin Durant getting elbowed on the sideline. You know, and now it's KD again. You just totally knocked them into the benches again. You know, knocking everybody Gatorade over and stuff like that. You see, this how 30 y'all. This how 30 y'all. Look at the man got back up. I'm happy he got back up, but he was holding his leg. He hurt. Come on, man.
He kicked him in the leg.
He kicked the shit out of him, man. Like it's a damn soccer ball. Come on, man. Come on, Matthews. Come on. Disgusting. This is disgusting, man. This is why we won last year, because of this.
Anyway, it's hard not to put Devin Booker in this conversation, bro. He deserves it. He's all right. He's shaking it off. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. It's all right. He get 3 free throws. Three free throws. All right. Anyway, it's hard to argue not to put Booker in there because he did it without CP3.
Right.
And the fact that this team is they play so methodical. And the fact that last night was a more indictment of how good this team was, Phoenix. This is what CP's second or third game back. They only shot under 30%. They shot under like 40%. They wasn't hitting threes against Golden State. Both teams was playing sloppy with a whole bunch of turnovers. Phoenix had like over 15, 20 turnovers, and Golden State had 21, but they were still up by 2. That's how good they were. So, and Booker himself only shot 5 for 21, but he still had like 23, 24 points. Devin Booker needs to be part of this conversation as MVP. I unfortunately have to take out Ja, and I unfortunately have to take out DeRozan. DeRozan is still top probably 6. You know, he's
top 10. He's at least top 10.
No, he's still top 10, absolutely.
But he's out of the top 5. What you're saying?
I don't have. You can mismatch and shape between Jokic and Embiid, whatever way you want it. I have. Oh man, it's so close between Embiid and Jokic. I think these two brothers for the next 5 years gonna be intertwined. Kind of like how bum ass Trey and Jokic and Doncic are.
Watch them out.
It's no, I ain't watching that. Shut up. It's Embiid, Joker, or Joker Embiid, whatever. One of those two. Giannis is 3. Booker, in my opinion, is 4. Doncic is 5. I can't have DeRozan after, when you have a couple of struggling games. So it's just that's what it is for me. If KD would have stayed healthy, KD would have been a part of this conversation.
Oh yeah, he definitely. If you wouldn't have got hurt by Bruce Brown.
I'm sorry, man. Go ahead. So I was at the game on Sunday.
Oh, let's talk about it. How much you contaminated the Barclays Center. No, you don't listen. No, you don't listen. I told you to keep your mask on. Bring your damn gloves. Bring some hand sanitizer. But no, you don't want to listen to me. And just because you jinxed my damn team and lost to the Charlotte Hornets, by the way, the Charlotte Hornets, by the way, okay, it was disgusting. It was disgusting. First of all, it was disgusting. You was in the damn building. That's number one. Okay, if it was me, I would have banned you for life. Okay, but just because you was shorty, I let it slide. I let it slide. I let it slide because you was shorty. That's number one. Okay. Number two. Okay. I told you that you being in the house, cross contamination, being a Knicks fan with your damn orange and blue sky stuff like that. When I come, why you want to come to Brooklyn? Why all of a sudden when you want to come to Brooklyn now? You don't like going to your own damn games, huh? You don't like going to damn Knicks games, right? Because they stink. That's why they ain't making the damn playoffs this year. Okay, you can book it. Okay, they're not making their playoffs. I said it. Okay.
No, because that's just true because we officially been eliminated from playoffs.
Exactly. What was it? 1, 2, 3 Cancun for y'all. 1, 2, 3 Cancun. Because it's all a result of you coming on this show and not even on the show. On the back scenes and stuff like that. You texting me, you calling me. Did you see my next? Did you see him? Yeah, did you see my name? When they go on the damn winning streak, y'all want to get overexcited and come out your mouth with this blasphemy, saying, "Yeah, we going deep in the playoffs this year. We going past second round this year. Oh yeah, you see my next last night. Oh yeah, we going. You definitely go to the East Coast Fighters. You definitely go to East Coast. Y'all disgust me, and y'all deserve. Let me tell you something. You Knicks fans, y'all disgust me. I'm talking about the diehard Knicks fans. Okay, the ones that been there since day one, never left. The one that get the damn. The one, you, the ones that get the damn logo tattoo on their body, the one that get the face paint with the orange and blue with the logo on the side, that with the orange and blue wigs. I was talking about you the Knicks fans. I was talking about the diehard Knicks fan, not you just moved to New York, and all of a sudden you became a Knicks fan. I'm talking about the core diehard Knicks fans who swear that the '90s team was so remarkable, who have done nothing, haven't bucking damn championship in New York City. Was about Patrick Ewing and Charles Oakley and John Starks, who actually cost y'all a championship. Who be banned? Who, if I was the damn president and the CEO of the Knicks and owner of the Knicks, John Starks would be banned for life along with what's his name, Pat Riley. Okay, but you want to have him showing up at the Garden and want to present people with awards. Present with the worst award you could ever receive versus Opie Taylor. What the damn name is? Okay,
hurry up already. Lord have mercy.
Stop it. That made me sick, man. Y'all deserve everything y'all get this off season because y'all stuck up the joint. Because I was running your mouth saying that, we going deep this year, we going deep. And then you actually stuck up the joint and not even making the damn playoffs. Last year, you made the playoffs, won one game. One game, you haven't won a damn playoff game in a decade. And then y'all want to cloud 34th Street. And it's already traffic on 34th Street. But y'all want to actually celebrate in the street on 34th Street like y'all won a damn championship. It was disgusting. Y'all made me sick. Okay, the New York Knicks deserve what they got this year. The New York fans deserve what they got this year. And I keep telling you, watch your mouth and stop being delusional. Because when it comes to your team, in this lifetime, in my lifetime, in your lifetime, Mr. Wilson, in our kid's lifetime, the New York Knicks would never win a championship. Period. For sure.
Well, there wasn't even a question. This wasn't even a question. I asked you.
There's another rant.
Oh my god!
Yeah, make me sick, man.
Oh my god, man! You know who should make you sick? The guy that just kicked your ass again in your building again.
Point. Stop it. Kick the ass. Blow out. Stop it. It was the one game which got screwed by the damn officer Oh, I see. I'm sending an email right now. I'm sending
What
basketball
happened to your
operations.
What happened to your security?
Bas-
First, first, Middleton hit your man Bruce Brown with a dirty elbow, allegedly. He gets ejected from the game.
Hey,
Then,
you know that.
then,
Come on, man.
then, then, what happens next is the I don't know where the offensive foul call was. I don't know where it was, man. I see Giannis with the elbow, but somehow it's a turtle. I don't know where that come from, man. And then he hits a three. Then we go into OT. And then next thing you know, KD gets hurt on the three. Maybe the Bucks just got your number. You know, maybe it just got your number. Maybe it's time for you to admit. There we go.
Get the fuck out of here! One fucking warming up. Get out of here!
Stop the cat.
I just had one question. Where was Kyrie on the last couple of minutes? I didn't see him on the floor. Why was Kyrie on the floor, but you had Dragic on the floor?
He was on the floor. You talking about?
I didn't see Kyrie on the floor.
Oh, he was on the floor.
I didn't see him. I
He was
didn't
on the
see
floor.
Kyrie get the last 2
They call
minutes.
it-
The last 2.5, 3 minutes, I didn't see Kyrie get a shot or a touch. I understand you got the most lethal score in Kevin Durant. I will never argue how good Kevin Durant is. Never, ever, ever in his lifetime.
He's the man. He's the guy.
He's
the closer.
guy.
He's the closer.
However,
Why would Kyrie get the ball at the end?
because Kyrie's also a closer too, is he not?
No, he's not the closer.
Oh, he's not a closer?
Kevin Durant is the closer. On this team, Kevin Durant is the closer, not Kyrie.
Everybody knew that KD was getting the ball, so you could just, pass the ball off.
All right, that makes him at that time. That makes him a role player, and then he has to be prepared to shoot the damn jump shot or drive it to the damn hole.
I mean, he could have drove the ball to a hoop, decided the game.
Oh my god!
He didn't have to go for a three. I'm just telling you right now, man.
Nick, giving
no. Are you sure?
Win games with everyone in it this year.
Are you sure that your team is going to go to the playoffs? I'm asking you right now.
Oh yes.
Are y'all going to make the playoffs?
Oh, we not facing Toronto. I hope you know that, right?
Are you sure?
Toronto's in the 6th spot. You know that, right?
Okay.
Oh yeah. So Toronto have in the position to go to 5. So if Toronto was going to lose this streak and we was to play Toronto in the playoffs in the playing game, we still beat Toronto without Kyrie Irving. But that's not going to happen. The Toronto is actually playing good basketball, and they're actually, if you look at the East standings, right, anybody can move in whatever position when in the last 10 to 7 games in a regular season. But to answer your question, my New York Nets is making the playoffs. We're going to get past the playing tournament. We're going to be the 8th seed, and we're going to beat the Miami Heat in the first round if they was the number 1 seed. Period. Because there's nobody on the Miami Heat that can stop Kyrie Irving and Durantula, Kevin Durant.
Oh, I know 2 players who can stop.
You see last game?
I know 2. I saw the game on Sunday.
Okay, this is
LaMelo Ball cooked y'all. I watched it in person.
Personal. But you didn't see the game we played the Miami Heat. Did you see that?
Oh, come on, man.
Oh, you didn't see that one. You didn't see that?
They're not the same.
Please.
You know that. They're not the same no more. They're not the same no more, bro.
Oh, stop it. Stop it.
Now, there's a good question I need to ask you because I know you're going to hate this question. Because there's an NBA player that has been out for quite some time. And he just recently came back. He's currently playing right now. And that is one PG-13, a.k.a. Playoff P.
Oh, my God.
Hold on. The Clippers, they have not been playing well the last couple of weeks, but they are ahead of the Lakers. They are ahead of the Spurs and the Pelicans. They have the 8th spot right now, and possibly they could be higher than the 7th. Right now, the LA Clippers are up on the Chicago Bulls, 114-110 with a 105 left to go in this game. My question to you is, can PG-13 stay healthy And if one PG-13 is healthy right now, can him and Kawhi, that will eventually come back in the playoffs, be a deep threat in the Western Conference? That's my question to you. I just want to know. I just want to hear what you guys say. I just want to hear what you guys say, man. Go ahead.
Mr. Wilson, you're unbelievable.
I'm asking an honest question. I'm asking an honest question, man.
Your lesson. You never learn your lesson when it comes to pandemic P. Paul George. Okay? Stop it.
It's playoff P.
The Los Angeles Clippers ain't going no goddamn well with pandemic P on the team or without him. You can book it. Period. That man has not shown up in the playoffs at all. It's going back to Indiana. The man has stuck with the joint when the damn game was on the line and the damn series on the line. That's what we call pandemic P. During the pandemic, he has not shown up. Okay? Damn, you in the damn bubble. Hey, excuse me. And all you have to do is focus on yourself. And one of the most important skills in your career, and you stick up the joint, you don't show up. That's pandemic P. Oh, last year, okay? Oh, you made it to game 6, game 7, but what do you do in that game 6, game 7? He stuck up the joint. I don't know why you continue to support this man. Pandemic P. Paul George stinks when it comes with game on the line. And I got a question for you, since you want to be this whole PG fan. Where's Kawhi Leonard? Where is he?
He's coming. He's getting healthy.
Where is he?
He getting healthy.
Where is Kawhi Leonard? Because the only two times.
He's more Ben Simmons right now. He's more Ben Simmons.
Really?
He's more Ben Simmons. He's coming back.
I'll be the same, but I haven't heard any reports on Kawhi Leonard. The man has not played in 2 years. 2 years. Okay? Let me tell you, Kawhi Leonard. Listen. Kawhi Leonard. The only time I saw Kawhi Leonard this year was after the damn Super Bowl. Oh. What pandemic, Pete? And I saw him giving his honor to being a part of the 75th anniversary team. That's the last time. That's the only two times I saw Kawhi Leonard. I haven't seen him in a damn booth, the suites in Los Angeles Staples Center. Oh, excuse me.
Don't worry about it. All right. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I haven't seen him anywhere. Where's Kawhi Leonard? Where is it? Do I have to send a memo to every LAPD office in Los Angeles to actually find Kawhi Leonard? Where is he? He ain't coming back. What are reports of Kawhi Leonard? He ain't coming back this year to that.
He's coming to playoffs.
So you're gonna miss the whole season and you expect Kawhi Leonard to be Kawhi Leonard in the playoffs? Nope. It ain't happening. So that's why he's on the Ben Simmons bench. That's what he is. Okay, stop it. He ain't coming back the damn season. I hope to see him next season, but I doubt that. Collected on that damn money from the damn Clippers. He's robbing the Clippers of all that damn money like Phil Jackson did with the Knicks. Collected on that damn money for nothing.
Why you gotta go low, man? Why you gotta go low?
It's a fact.
Go low, man.
That man's checks for the Los Angeles Clippers, and he has not played yet in 2 years. 2 years?
Don't worry about it. He's coming back in the playoffs. I guarantee it.
Oh my God!
Kawhi gonna show up. He's gonna do his thing. We're gonna show y'all what time it is.
How are you gonna show
y'all what time it is? Don't worry about it. We have the best coach in basketball named Tyronn Lue. The best tactician, the best head coach in basketball. If Tyronn Lue was with the Lakers right now, they'd be a championship contender right now. That's how good a coach Tyronn Lue is. He's better than your coach, Steve Nash. He's way better coach Steve Nash. Steve Nash. No, yes, he is. Steve Nash. Steve Nash is horrible at adjusting. He is horrible at adjustment. Horrible at adjustment. I guarantee you, if Brooklyn loses this year and don't make the playoffs, he's getting fired. I'm telling you that right now. He's gone.
They're going to make the playoffs.
Bye-bye. No, it doesn't matter. When they lose, he's gone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Look for a new head coach. You should have kept Kenny Atkinson before y'all let him go unceremoniously for no reason whatsoever.
Nope.
You should have kept Kenny Atkinson.
Nope.
Don't worry.
He's a development coach. That's it.
Oh, he's just developing. Okay.
That's
Okay.
it. He's
He's
developing
a
all
developing
talent
player.
that we traded.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
got
you need
you.
to hire him. The Knicks need to hire him to develop your talent because damn players that top Thibodeau ain't doing that.
I'm
And
talking
look
about
at
your
it.
team. I'm talking about your team, not
No,
mine.
I'm just saying you want to bring about our old coach. Y'all need to hire him. Y'all got young talent.
Well, y'all can take tips. How about that? Y'all can have tips.
We good.
Yeah.
We good with Steve
No,
Nash. We
yeah,
good.
no,
We
no, no, no.
good.
Take tips.
We
No,
ain't
no,
taking
because y'all can take. Y'all can.
Stones can go
You can
back to
have
Chicago
tips. You
and
can have
bring
tips and Julius Randle.
everybody on the roster on your roster.
No,
Take
you
Taj
can.
Gibson with his old self, older than dirt. All right, you take that bum. Dirt Row is back with you.
Watch your
Just
mouth. Watch your
and
mouth.
all that.
Watch your mouth.
and,
Watch your mouth. That's
no
Derrick Rose.
signs like
Watch
him.
your
No
mouth. That's Derrick Rose.
$55 million contract. Okay, once you go do that, okay, go get
Who
Louis
you
Dang.
talking about?
By the
Who
way,
you talking
sign
about? Who you
another
talking about? Who you
$65
talking
million
about?
contract.
Who
I
are
was
you talking about?
in them Knicks. You see, you want to bring up? We need to, you should have kept the guy. No, no, we didn't need him. He's a development coach, and y'all need development because your core stinks. The New York Knicks stink. Okay, you need to hire
I'm
somebody.
talking about your team. I'm talking about your
Yeah,
team, sir.
we don't
Your
need
team.
that old coach we had. We good. And everybody he developed, we actually traded for. He got good draft picks for him. Hey, we good.
Anyway,
We had a big three, but now we got a big two because of them draft picks and because of trades. You can't say that for the
well,
Knicks.
we
Can I ask you a question? Where is James Dolan? Where is he? I,
don't care.
I can't find him.
Don't care.
I cannot find James Dolan to save.
I can care less. We can care less about him.
Where is he?
We care less about him.
Cause that
Care
ego
less
was
about him.
so big during the pandemic. Now we can't find James Dolan. What the hell is he?
We
Where
care
is
less
he?
about him.
I haven't seen no games. And then I see you was at the last game you was at. Did we see James Dolan there? I ain't seen him.
Nah,
You
we
man,
care
but
less.
I haven't seen him.
We're not look. Us Knicks fans, we don't look for losers like him. We don't look
Oh,
for losers like him.
so
We
you
care
don't
less
let
about
the
that. We
owner
can
of
care
your
less about that.
team who
No, we
cares
don't care
less
about him.
about winning.
He don't care about winning. He don't care. All he care about is himself, his stupid ass band. He care more about his band than the damn team. Hell, he don't even care about the Rangers. So we can forget about that.
I
We're
really,
not gonna have that discussion now. Well, we gonna move on, all right? Because it's WrestleMania. No, I'm done. I'm done with this whole goddamn. Every time,
last week. I thought WrestleMania was last weekend. I was totally disappointed. I'm sitting on my own couch waiting to watch WrestleMania. No, we got our prediction last week for WrestleMania
no
because
man,
I thought it was that weekend.
no,
Right?
it was
I
this
thought it was
weekend,
last
brother.
weekend. No, I thought it was last weekend. That's why I asked for the WrestleMania predictions. And it's actually this weekend. I was so pissed because I was actually on
All right,
Saturday. I was like,
all right,
where is WrestleMania
all
going?
right,
I was
all
like,
right,
oh, look
all
on
right,
the social media Instagram page. I was like,
all
oh,
right.
it's next weekend. I was so through. I was so through.
Bro, it's every year in April, brother. The first weekend in April, which is a very special weekend, brother. I thought you
It's
would
not
know
every
that.
day, bro. Stop it. They had
Yes,
it in
it
the March
is.
sometime.
But it's like March 31st. That's the old days.
Yeah,
Now it's the first every weekend in April, baby. Now it's 2 days. Now we gonna run down. Do you want to run down through the card? Do you want to run down
we
through the card? We can run down through
we
the
did
card.
last week, but go ahead.
All right. So I don't know all the matches, but I think I think we agree on some of the matches, like Happy Corbin versus Drew McIntyre. I got that one.
That's stupid. Nobody cares.
No, I care. I mean, I care about Drew McIntyre whooping his ass, but let's go with
Everybody knows Drew gonna win.
the women's fatal 4-way women's tag team championship that has actually been, have they shown on TV, a lot more competitive than people think. It is the Boss, Sasha Banks, and that fine ass Naomi in Boston Glow versus the Queens native, um, Queens Alina and Long Island native Carmella versus Natalia and Shayna Baszler, who you had a sick crush on. I don't know where the hell that came from. And
Sick.
versus
She fought too. She a
versus
body.
my
She the
versus
fatty.
okay versus my beautiful versus the very beautiful and ultra talented Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley. Who's
Wait,
you
she
gonna
baby
put
had a
in?
fatty though.
Yeah, but everybody looking at her.
I'm not talking about her looks. I'm not talking about her face. I'm talking about her body. She has a nice body.
I have never paid
It's
attention.
not sick, by the way. I didn't know she was lesbian.
I didn't know that either. That's breaking news.
She is lesbian. Yeah, I didn't know that. I mean,
I didn't know.
I didn't know she looked good. That's all.
Anyway,
Right.
who was your pick? Who was your pick?
What, a tag team match?
Yes, because I think it might be one of the best matches on the whole card.
I think Sasha and I am going it.
They gotta win, bro. I love my girl. I love Liv Morgan. That's one of my crushes. I love her and Rhea Ripley as a tag team, but I think right now, don't look. Everybody can't be Charlotte, okay? Everybody can't be Charlotte.
Nobody Charlotte. There's only one Charlotte.
I'll get to her in a minute because I got a good prediction.
You gotta watch around and talk about it too. You got a little hyper right now. You got a little hyper. You mean watch around for no disrespectful talk about the GOAT, okay? Go ahead.
I agree with you. I got Sasha and Naomi winning the Women's Tag Team Championships. One of my I think one of the most underrated matches I think is going to be, let's go with my man AJ fucking Styles, the phenomenal one-on-one against the new rated R superstar, the heel that we all despised and hated, but it kind of like got a little nuance to him. This is a dream match that we have been waiting for. So I got to ask you, sir, what is your prediction on this match?
Well, first of all, nobody cares about Edge being the villain. It's not working. It's not working. No, it's not working. Nobody cares about Edge being the evil person in this. Nobody cares.
Why? Well, why? I'm not understanding that. Why?
Because you came in. You came face.
He came back as a face. He came as a baby face. Obviously, we care more of him as a heel.
That's a good guy.
He's a better heel. Okay, but he's more of a natural heel, like he was when he faced Taker. Like he was.
It's flat. I mean, it was like the 2000s or whatever. Okay, we would care, but nobody cares about Edge being a villain or a big face. All we care about is seeing the street match and it being a good match. And at the end of the day, AJ freaking Styles, okay, is going to win the Click. Is going to win the Bullet Club. Is going to win that damn night. That's it.
What did you say? What did you just say? Did you say the Bullet Club?
The Bullet Club.
Oh, you mean this? You mean
this? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. You should do that. You don't have permission to do that. You have permission to do that. Audience, please disregard what Mike is doing.
The Bullet Club.
He doesn't have permission. He does not have permission to throw up the Click sign. He does not have permission. I do. Okay. All right.
Oh my Lord.
Styles is going to win against Edge, as he deserves to win a WrestleMania match.
Mm-hmm. I am putting up the Bullet Club sign because that is what it really is.
Disregard that.
Nah, I can't disregard it because it is always will be Bullet Club all day. My man, phenomenal AJ Styles beating Edge. I think another good match, Pat McAfee versus Austin Theory. I got my man Pat McAfee going to beat the crap out of Austin Theory. If you have not watched Pat McAfee's show, I believe you should.
It's a great show.
It is a damn good show. It's not just sports. It is everything. It's music. They talk music. They took pretty much everything on the show. But it is mostly about sports. But Pat McAfee and his crew is one of the most entertaining people I have seen in a very long time. I'm going with my man Pat McAfee. Who are you going with?
Well, I believe Pat going to win anyway, so.
Okay, good.
They're the action the rest of the match on purpose.
Yeah, I know.
All right, who cares?
I don't really care for the Sami Zayn, Johnny Knoxville thing. I really don't care about that.
I think Johnny's gonna win anyway. So.
You think Johnny's gonna win?
Oh yeah.
Anything goes, so it's possible. I think Johnny had a little shot. How about the Mysterios versus Miz and Logan Paul? All I'm hoping is Logan Paul get his ass kicked. That's all I want.
I believe but I got the Miz winning that.
I got the Mysterio. I'll take the Mysterios winning that match, bro. I just want somebody to stomp a mud hole and Logan Paul. Just stop him all, like my man.
I mean,
Kevin
that's
Owens.
where he's like the white Floyd Mayweather. Everybody wants to see get his ass whooped. At the end of the day, he always win.
Speaking, yeah. Speaking of goats, Kevin Owens has a special guest on the KO show live in Texas. He been
This is
disrespecting
a
the
kill
Texas
show
fight
or a
line.
match. I'm confused.
I have no idea.
People
Who
say
cares?
this is a match.
Who
He's coming
does it
back to
really
do a
matter?
match.
Does it matter? Does it
I'm
matter?
not saying it's a KO show. I like what the fuck? Like which one is it?
I don't think
I
it does it matter at this point.
want to see a match.
Doesn't matter. You want to see the great Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Kevin Owens in a match.
I want to see
19
a
years.
can of whoop ass
After-
being put on Kevin Owens.
After 19 years, you want to see
How-
Kevin Owens in
How
Stone Cold
many
Steve Austin match?
wrestlers have come out of a long stance of not wrestling and put on a show?
Well, if Stone Cold puts on the show, it should not. Hold on. If Stone Cold puts on the show, then damn it, he should have one last run against like a Roman Reigns or World Champion.
All right, no, you take it too far. No, not so far.
Why not?
So does not deserve another championship run.
HBK did it. Sting did it when he's coming back around.
HBK is the Michael Jordan of wrestling. Stop it.
Whoa. So what is Sting? Then? What is Sting?
Sting is not the Michael Jordan of wrestling. Shawn Michaels is better than Sting in the ring, period. I love Sting, but he's not a better worker than Shawn Michaels. Everybody knows that.
I will agree with that.
Let's not go there.
That's a whole
But because still go Steve Austin, I would like to see him in like a 5-minute match, like The Rock did with the Wyatt family a couple of WrestleManias ago. 5-minute match. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. That's it. 5 minutes. You can do all the Stone Cold stunnings you want. Kevin Owens can do all the stunnings you want. And at the end of the day, Stone Cold has to be the winner because he's in the hometown in Austin, Texas. Period. Dallas, Texas.
All right. So Bianca Belair will be going up against Becky Lynch for the Royal Women's Championship. You know, I gotta go on my queen, but Bianca Belair. I agree with you. I love Becky, I do, but you know, Becky has not lost in 2.5 years, which is that's a good damn run. However, it's Bianca's time. Ever since that bullshit that happened at SummerSlam, that we both just so angry and we will never forget that moment because we was like, "How do you do Bianca like that? How you do Bianca like that?" This is the redemption for her. There was a reason why they did that, but now this is the redemption, even though we both said it was bullshit. Now, moving on to the next match.
Wait.
What happened?
I didn't get my take on Bianca and Becky Lynch.
My bad, guys.
You know, I believe Bianca was actually robbed of actually keeping the title, and I think Bianca Belair is going to show. I think it's Saturday. I'm not sure what day it is, Saturday or Sunday. That
should be the main event on Saturday.
That should be the main event on Saturday. But I think that
not that other match.
Excuse me. Go on the match, talking about
Ronda and Charlotte.
Why you gotta be disrespectful? Relax, man. Why you gotta be disrespectful, man? We talking goat Charlotte Flair, man. She's the goat.
But she don't need. They can open the match. They ain't gotta close the match. But go ahead.
No, Charlotte Flair is the main event, and she should be the main event along with Ronda Rousey. Okay, by the way, who cares? But Charlotte Flair.
I care.
When it comes to Bianca Belair should be world champion. Beating Becky Lynch. I felt like she never lost in the first place. You can't do that to Bianca Belair. Okay.
All right.
Go
ahead. Seth Rollins is going to be at WrestleMania, and he doesn't have an opponent, but I believe that we both know who that opponent is going to be. This man has re-signed back in WWE. He last left, I believe, it was 2015, and that would be Cody Rhodes or Cody, whatever name that they're going to go with. I just make sure, please, don't give him that Stardust nonsense. That was stupid as hell. Just give him the Cody name, the Cody Rhodes name, just like his daddy. Who do you got, Seth Rollins or Cody Rhodes? Because Cody's going to be there.
So you
It's
think
almost
You
done.
think Cody is the special
It has to be. Isn't it? There's nobody
opponent
else.
for
There's
stuff
nobody
like
else.
this? I mean, it could be anybody. It be Superfly Jimmy Snuka. I mean, you don't know who it could be. You don't know who it could be.
First of
You
all,
never know.
first of all, the list of peace to the late great Jimmy Superfly Snuka. He passed away a couple of years ago.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Or recipes of Jimmy Flash. But I'm saying, I mean, it could be the $1 million man. You don't know who could it be, man. It could be Bret Hart. You don't know who could it
Did you
be.
just say? Hold up. Stop pressing. Who would you say before Bret the Hart Hitman Hart? Who
The
would
$1
you
million
say?
man Ted DiBiase. Be respectful to one of the
Oh, I thought you
greatest
said.
of all time.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought you said Dennis Rodman. I'm sorry. That's what I thought you said.
It could be it could be Robin. You can have Hollywood Hogan come out to the end of your say. You never know.
Oh, man.
I mean, you never know.
Nobody.
He never had a
Nobody
WrestleMania moment.
wants.
You never had a WrestleMania moment. That's what I'm
Nobody
saying.
wants to see that. I'll tell you something right now, man.
You don't want
I
to
don't
see.
want to see a.
I want to see
I
Rise.
don't,
I love to see Rise come up with the NWO. I love to see that.
I do
That
not want to see. No. I'm telling you right now, man. I don't want to see a shred of NWO this weekend, with the exception of the late great Scott Hall. That's the only
watch
thing
him
I want to
out.
see.
Watch him out.
That's all. No. I'm being respectful. To Scott Hall. I don't want to see no damn NWO this weekend. I don't want to see shit. I'm done with NWO. I'm done with the old Hulk Hogan. I'm done with Hollywood. I'm done with Hulk. I'm done with Kevin Nash. I'm done with Rodman. I'm done with all y'all. I'm done. I'm finito.
We always a shit. Watch him out.
Never.
The NWO
It
is
is
always a
so.
shit.
I have bought the 2K the WWE 2K22 game, and I thank God I didn't get the NWO version. I thank God for. I thank God.
No, you can buy
I
it
didn't want it.
because you bought the Mysterio version.
Yes, I bought the Missouri
You
version.
could
I didn't want that other.
you could buy the NWO one.
I don't want it. I don't
The
want
Play
that crap.
Store. You don't
I
have
don't
to
want
buy
that crap.
the official
I don't.
NWO one.
No, I don't want it. I don't want that crap. I don't
You
want.
can buy the NWO pack when you purchase the Rey Mysterio one. You know that, right?
I
I
don't want
mean,
that crap.
they're trying to get some
I
money.
don't want
That's a
that crap.
2K. Shout out to 2K league on that as well. Okay, but
Oh my.
you need to watch them out. The NWO is the greatest stable of all time. Okay, rest in peace, Scott Hall. And I wouldn't mind to see Rodzilla at WrestleMania
Oh my
going
lord.
against anybody. You know what I'm saying? Going against, Seth freaking Rollins. Okay, we got it from Tom freaking Brady. Okay, that's where we got the damn freaking from. Okay, that's number one. Okay, at the end
Always go
of the
back to
day,
the old geezer.
watch
Always
them
go
out.
back to
Watch
the
them
old
out.
geezer.
Watch them out. Watch them out.
Always go back to the old geezer.
Watch them out. Watch them out.
Just go ahead.
But at the end of the day, I don't know who it is. I think everybody having in mind that it's Cody Rhodes. I hope it's Cody Rhodes, but in the WWE, man, you never know. It could be Psycho Sid. I mean, you never know, man. It's wrestling freaking minute. It could be Ric Flair. It could be, I mean, it could be the 1-2-3 Kid. I mean, you never know when it comes to WWE at WrestleMania. It could be John Cena. Probably Hulk. Oh God, I hope not. Josh, this ain't the movies. This ain't the movie. I can't stand John Cena. I can't stand his ass. Stay away from wrestling, okay? Just do your music. Do your music thing and your acting thing. Just stay away from WWE. You don't deserve it, okay? But I hope it's Cody Rhodes. I hope Cody Rhodes have a great ovation when it comes to WrestleMania, and he actually deserves it. And I hope he has a good match with Seth freaking Rollins. Go ahead.
Anyway, okay. So now we
Watch
move
him.
on to the match.
Watch him out.
I have not. I haven't said
I
anything.
say you said anyway. You say something negative. I didn't tell you watch him out. That's all.
Anywho, we move on to the Saturday main event. Main event on Saturday night. Ronda Rousey versus Charlotte Flair will be the main event of night 1 of WrestleMania.
That's supposed to be. That's supposed to be.
No, it's already done. It is Charlotte versus Ronda.
I'm saying it's supposed to be that way. She's the GOAT. Charlotte should be the main event, and everybody.
Just go. I don't need to ask a petition, but for the show's sake, just go ahead. I already know. Go ahead.
Well, since you want to put it that way, okay, Charlotte Flair deserves to be in the main event. The women's main event should be at the top of the card. Why? Because Charlotte Flair is the greatest women's champion of all time. She's better than the Fabulous Moolah. She's better than Elijah Blaze, Medusa, what name you want to call them. She's better than Trish Stratus. She's better than Lita. She is the greatest woman wrestler of all time. She's better than Sherry Martel. Okay, you bet she's better than Jacqueline. She is the greatest woman wrestler of all times. And all she had to do All she had to do is come in Dallas, Texas Stadium, Cowboy World, and come in with that beautiful robe that she looked good in. With all the feathers and all the sparkly stuff and stuff like that. Charlotte looking all good with the makeup, with the straight, blonde hair, Charlotte Flair. Lord have mercy. First of all, Sade, you need to get her pregnant. By the way, you need to get Charlotte Flair pregnant. That's number one. Okay, number two, Charlotte Flair deserve a perfect entrance coming into WrestleMania. I don't care. You have to do the airplane like a father did. I don't care. You have to do some spectacular thing that you come with and creative. Charlotte Flair needs to come out with one of the most best entrances in WrestleMania history because she deserves it. She's the GOAT. She's the walk that aisle like her father says. And actually style and profile. Get in that ring, handle her business for how many minutes she's supposed to wrestle this woman. And on top of that, she needs to win the match. And when Charlotte Flair wins the match and regain the SmackDown Women's Heavyweight Championship, well, Charlotte Flair would be not only the greatest woman wrestler in history, but be one of the greatest superstars in history because she's that damn great. And when she come in that ring, whoever that rope guy that likes to open up the damn ring for her, let me tell you something. Don't be looking at Shaw like that. Don't be looking at her like that. Do not be looking at Shaw like that. Okay, just open up the damn rope for her. Okay, I don't care. She look at you. I don't care. I don't care if she has the 30 eyes and stuff like that. Listen, mind your business. Okay? But open up that damn rope and just have her slide her long, sexy legs through the damn rope. Ooh! That's the greatest point of the whole entrance. When she slide her long, sexy legs through the rope, and she had that little booty she had. She got a biscuit booty. Like a Pillsbury Doughboy biscuit booty. She got a biscuit booty. I like her when she do that, come through the rope with her long legs. Whoo! Made my big toe shoot up my boot. Something for it. It's going to be victorious at WrestleMania, and I'll see her losing the title. Period, Toronto Wrestling. That.
Oh my God! Like, I asked one simple question, and you just gave a
it's Charlotte. I can't give you
no. You know what you just did? You gave no. Oh, hush! You done a little. You just gave a 20-minute congratulations on your retirement Triple H promo. That's what you did.
Really? I said I'm going to. I even get
No. No, I said congratulations. I'm sorry that he had to retire under those circumstances, but
for what?
He had to retire. I mean, he had health issues. But what I'm saying is,
who you talking about?
What I'm saying is, you just gave like a 20-minute promo. That's what you did. All
right, go ahead.
It's very simple. Who's going to win the match? And you sitting here talking about the guy bringing the rope down when Charlotte's won. Damn all that. Who's going to win the damn match? That's all I want to know. I got very simple. Ronda Rousey is going to kick Charlotte Flair's ass, and she's going to make Charlotte Flair tap out. All right? First time in her career, she's going to win the SmackDown Women's Championship, and she's going to make Charlotte Flair tap out. And it's going to be because of Kurt Angle's ankle lock. Very simple. All right?
Get the fuck out of here! One fucking woman up! Get out of here!
Whatever you say, I don't care. Now, on to the most important match of the world. Oh, my God. The main event of all main events is WWE Championship versus World WWE Universal Championship. It is Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar, title for title, everything on the line. Who you got, Jeff? Who you got? Because my answer is very, very easy. It is very, very easy. But go ahead. I want to hear your
I know. I love Brock Lesnar.
I do. Mm-hmm.
But I gotta go with the tribal chief on this one.
Mm.
Why? Because the tribal chief is full time and Brock
And so was
Lesnar is
Brock.
part time. It's
Brock
not
ain't
full
part
time.
time. Brock ain't part time no more.
Excuse me.
Brock ain't full time no more.
Yeah, once he become double champion, he's gonna be part time, and we're gonna see him like once a month on Raw and SmackDown. We don't need it. I need a champion that's there every week, whether it's on Raw or whether it's on
Mm.
SmackDown, Friday nights and Monday nights. I don't need a Brock Lesnar. Cause you never know with Brock Lesnar. You know he might have a movie, no thing coming up. He might have a TV show thing
Brock's
coming up,
gonna have a
a
movie.
YouTube
Brock
channel.
is gonna have a movie. Brock is gonna have a movie.
I mean, we never
Really?
know with Lesnar. We never know.
Oh my
I mean, we
lord.
never know. You
No.
might have a movie you want to audition for. You might have a YouTube channel you want to actually be a part of. I mean, you just never know when it comes to Brock Lesnar. He might have something going for himself. Okay, when it comes to wrestling, and this is one of the problems I have with AEW, you don't have your champion there defending his title every freaking week. Because I'm spoiled as hell. Okay,
Really.
when I grew up, Hulk Hogan was there every week. When I grew
Mm-hmm.
up, Bret Hart was there every week. When I grew up, Shawn Michaels was there every week to actually be a part of the program and defend his title. Bro, Lesnar ain't doing that for you. You have to drop the bag on Brock Lesnar for him to be there every week. Okay, I mean, don't need all that. Roman Reigns come from an actual origin of the business with his family, being a part of one of the greatest dynasties of all time, and him being a part of the greatest dynasty of all time, he is a true champion. He's there every week, even if it's not wrestling. We haven't seen that from Brock. They didn't let us know what Brock Lesnar's gonna be there. Okay, you could be there 1 week, and the next 2 weeks later, Brock Lesnar gonna be here this week on Raw. That's right, though. Make sure you tune in. No, we don't need all that. I hate that. Brock Lesnar does not deserve to be champion, undisputed champion. That's that. And Roman Reigns, the tribal chief, is going to take that title from Brock Lesnar this Sunday night, and he's going to be one of the most decorated champions of all time. And most importantly,
Mm-hmm.
you have to acknowledge him. Floor yours.
See, unlike you, I keep it very, very simple. I love
That
Brock.
was
I
the
love. I love.
facts.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. You talk too much. Anyway, I'm
Whatever.
good. Very, very. I love Brock. I love this new iteration of Brock. He seems more. He's doing what he should have done, I believe, in 03, 04 before he decided to go to the NFL again. Very simple. I got to go with the tribal chief. He's going to win. He's definitely going to win this match. That's pretty much it. Uh, he's going to win both titles. And I think WrestleMania 39, we get Roman Reigns versus The Rock. I don't care if it's for the title or not. We get
The
no.
local,
Now that's the match I need to watch. That's a Monday
that,
match right there. In
that,
LA, in
that,
LA,
and
in
that
LA,
happening. Stop it.
in LA. Why not?
That
Why not? Why
happening.
won't it happen?
Nope.
Why won't it happen? Why
Nope.
won't it happen?
I'll be
Well,
surprised.
anyway,
I'll be super
anyway,
surprised if it happens.
I would be remiss to end this episode without giving a special shout out to the great University of St. Peter's Peacocks. First of all, you show some respect. They beat Kentucky. They beat Purdue. They beat Murray State. Now, we did go down in a blaze of glory against a very tough North Carolina team.
Exactly. You lost.
They're a better team. They're a better team.
Why? This is why.
Right now, let's just gather up all these bricks and let's build a shelter for the homeless so that maybe your mother has a place to live. And your sister, too. I want your mother and your sister out of my house immediately.
I don't want to hear none of no damn St. Peters. I don't want to hear none of that.
You watch your mouth.
Hey,
You watch your mouth.
State,
I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear that.
John the Rank. He ain't got a Murray State. I want to hear all that. Okay.
I don't want to hear it. I'm sorry. So I'm sorry. Hold on. Kentucky was a number 2 seed.
Okay.
Murray State was a number 4 seed.
Okay.
LSU was a number 3 seed.
Okay.
The first.
That's a very far part.
The first 15 seed ever in college basketball March Madness history to be an Elite Eight.
You're unbelievable.
Ever.
You're
From
unbelievable.
hometown of Jersey City.
Who cares?
Shout out to Doug Eder. Shout out to Andolfo. Shout out to the players. Shout out to the great coach Shaheem Holloway, who just signed a 5-year deal to come back not too far from New Jersey to be the head coach of Seton Hall Pirates, who I will believe down the line will be the head coach of my New York Knicks.
In New York, stop it.
Oh, shut up. He's from Queens, New York. Put some respect on his name. He's from Queens, New York.
He works in New Jersey. They don't count.
Oh, I hear that. Look, man, the man was raised. He was raised.
I don't care Queens either. Because they did as bad in the last verses with Fat Joe just lost with Ja Rule. I don't want to hear that. I want to hear none of the Queens. None of that. I'm pissed off.
I'm just here. What you pissed off about?
Excuse me, Fat Joe.
Okay,
He just made it look bad in verses against Ja Rule. Coming out to the Bristol's over. And they actually our Bristol's over. We lost to Ja Rule. I want to hear that. I don't want to hear nothing about no damn Queens.
Anybody saying nothing about no Ja Rule about some friends. See, you know what your problem is, my brother? You can't let it go.
Queens?
You can, yes, but you don't want to let it go. You don't want to let it go. Yes, that's not the point.
That's my point. That's my point. I want to hear nothing about anybody in the box talk about somebody from Queens. Period.
Well, first of all, shout out to Fat Joe up NYC.
No, shout out to Fat Joe. No. Fat Joe has to redeem himself of what happened in verses with Ja Rule. You have to redeem yourself. You got to go to somebody a little lesser than you and Ja Rule with hits.
No. First of all, Ja did his thing. Fat Joe, he could have been. He should not. I understand he was a big Carol Russell. Here we go.
Get the fuck out of here! One fucking woman up! Get out of here!
I can't do nothing. Pressing that button, bro.
Stop.
I'm saying, all I'm saying is Joe did his best.
Because he coked up all the motherfucking time.
All I'm saying, Joe did his best, and he did what he had to do. See, you're not mad about Joe about the whole Fat Joe.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
It's more.
No.
It's another reason.
He made that. Stop it.
No. It's another reason. It has nothing to do with music. You know why you're mad at Fat Joe? You're mad that he showed up to the press conference before the season started to represent my guy. That's what it's about. That's what this is really about. Here we go.
Get the fuck out of here! One fucking woman up! Get out of here!
Go ahead, I'm done, man.
Go ahead.
I'm done. I ain't got no more to say, man. I'm done, bro.
Bullshit.
You mad because he represent my guy Kemba at the press conference? You ain't got over that shit.
He didn't deserve to be there after he lost to Ja Rule at the damn verses.
Oh my Lord! See, you go blame it.
And
everybody.
$20 million for a 1-year contract, and
all right, whatever.
Can you at least give Gatorade on the bench to the other players who actually played the game? Can you at least do that? Kemba Walker has not been on the damn court. And you up here with Fat Joe who actually support Kemba Walker, by the way. And Kemba Walker hasn't been on the court in about like 50 games. It's disgusting.
I'm done, man. I'm done.
Whatever. Yeah, any last thing you want to talk about before we get out of here, bro?
Hey, man, I hope everybody has a healthy, safe weekend. I hope everybody gets a chance to watch March Madness, WrestleMania weekend. It's going to be a good weekend, man. You know why it's going to be a good weekend, brother? Do you know what's happening this weekend?
Why is that?
You should know what this weekend is. It's a very special weekend for your boy.
Oh, it's your birthday.
Oh my God, you're supposed to be my boy, man. You're supposed to be my boy, man.
I mean, excuse me. I got a lot of shit going on. Come on. I got 2 podcasts. I got kids. I mean, it's a lot of things to keep up with. That's all I'm saying. But happy birthday, my brother. I love you. Happy birthday this weekend. Do your thing.
Always gonna be a good weekend.
Potluck for me, real time. I don't know what you're doing for your birthday this weekend.
I don't know. I got some things going on. I'm gonna play a lot of Nas this weekend. There will be no Jay-Z this weekend. I know why.
Oh, watch your mouth. You say start. You say start. Hey, ain't let me let Jay-Z give me that. Say start. Hey, start. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
It's my weekend, bro.
You for Queen. You ain't for Queens. You represent Nas for.
I don't represent. I damn sure don't represent that old ass Jay overrated. I ain't gonna get it. So
Watch your mouth. Ain't overrated. That's a goal. That's a goal.
I don't need another soliloquy from you about another Jay.
I'm
just gonna leave it the way it is. I ain't gonna lie. I was there at the game last Sunday. It is a beautiful building, but it has nothing to do with Jay-Z. But it's a beautiful building. I won't admit that.
Disrespectful. Listen,
I didn't have no gloves on.
Listen, shout out to my bro Mike Wilson. Make sure you go follow him on social media platforms. Follow me at Smacks the General number 2 on Instagram. Follow us Social Things TV. Follow us Social Conversations and Social Things TV on all streaming platforms and all social media platforms as well. Make sure you go to Teespring and I'll get some official merch as well. And we're gonna keep doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna keep doing our thing. We got a lot of projects coming through. We got the 24/7 streaming network. So make sure you go subscribe to Social Needs TV 22 on Instagram, and it will give you all the information what you need. If you want any information that you coming up, you're a podcaster, you're short films. Movie director, TV director, hit me up at Social Nation TV at gmail.com, and I will send you all the information that is a part of the network. And we're gonna keep doing this thing as well. We got some music coming, we got some documentaries coming as well, and we're gonna keep doing our thing. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Marcus. I appreciate you, brother. For being on the show. Money Power Respect Edition. The Locks is taking us out on Money Power Respect.
Absolutely.
Make sure you go and actually support the Locks as well. And we're gonna see you on the next one. Peace and love.
Peace.